now tuned in to the Players Den podcast. It's your boy Wayne.
Tone.
And we back, baby.
Yes, sir.
Today we got a special guest. He came back in the den.
Came back.
Dylan from 92.9 The Game. Introduce yourself, man.
Hey, what up, though? It's your boy Dylan Mathews, host on 92.9 The Game, 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. Monday through Friday. Also executive producer of the morning shift on 92.9 The Game as well. On YouTube as Dylan Mathews as well. And, you know, I'm even starting to stream now, y'all. So if y'all ever want to hop on one of my streams, you know, we can make it happen.
Like I said, I'll be up some days.
We'll set it up.
We'll definitely set
We'll definitely set up. You know, I play a little Mario Kart at the same time too. So
Okay.
you know, we'll get some popping.
That
Oh
boy-
yeah.
Oh, yeah, I love the
That
Switch.
boy doing okay.
Hey, you know, we trying to do it all out here. You feel me?
That boy string master.
Hey, well, I don't know about all that yet, but we learn it. We learn it.
My boy trying to get there. Let's just say that.
That's
He's trying
facts.
to get there.
I'm trying to get on y'all level, you know.
Can't get there without starring.
That's right. Got to start somewhere.
Yep.
Definitely appreciate you pulling up.
Absolutely.
brother.
Appreciate y'all having me for sure.
Yeah,
Appreciate
yeah.
y'all having me.
I just want to get into like how your sports background, like what made you get into this industry.
Well, once I realized I was not good enough to go to the NBA, I was like, I got to do something else. But nah, seriously, like, and I would just remember I would be watching NBA games. I'd be watching the NBA finals in my room, and I'd be like, dang, like it would be really cool to just do like the play-by-play. Like,
Right.
So once I figured that out, I kind of did some research on it and was like, okay, what do I need to major in when I get to college and things like that. So I was lucky enough because a lot of people don't know what they want to do when they get to college.
Facts.
So when I got there, I was, lucky enough to know what I wanted to do. So I went to the University of West Georgia and I already knew I was going to major in mass communications. I knew I wanted to do radio. So as soon as I got there, I signed up to be a volunteer at West Georgia's student run radio station.
Okay.
So I signed up to be a volunteer. I was a volunteer my first semester. Second semester, I got a job with them, like training the new people. And then luckily enough, the dude who was the sports director there, when I was a freshman, he graduated. So I became the sports director my sophomore year, and I was the sports director for the radio station from my sophomore year up until I graduated.
Okay.
And then I got some connections. I was hosting a tailgate one day before our football games. We had tailgate shows. So I was hosting a tailgate show, and the dude, he worked at the radio station, the college radio station before me. He had came back, and he saw us hosting a tailgate show. He pulled me over to the side when he was in a break, and he was like, yo, if you ever, once you graduate, if you need, help finding something, just hit me up.
Okay.
So I hit him up once I graduated. He was working at iHeartMedia at the time, so I got a job at iHeart being a promotions tech. So I was, setting up.
And they here in Atlanta?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was setting up like when they do concerts and stuff, like setting up tents, talking on the PA, going to other events like that too. So I did that for a couple of months, but I knew my end goal was 92.9 The Game.
Okay.
So the dude who was actually the sports director at West Georgia before I was a sports director, me and him had a good relationship. And he was at 92.9 at the time, so I asked him to put in a good word for me. I even reached out to one of the on-air hosts. I just DM'd him on Instagram and was like, yo, if there's anything, there are any opportunities available, just like let me know.
Facts.
He put in a good word for me too. And then October of 2018, I started at 92.9 The Game, and I've been there ever since, just working my way up.
I know you love it
Oh,
too.
man,
Yeah,
that's
man,
awesome.
love
man.
it.
Man.
So where'd you start off at 92.9? Did you?
Man, working overnights, working 12 midnight to 6 a.m., just babysitting the board, pressing buttons, and then you just continue to learn.
Right,
So
it's
once
repetition.
Yeah, and then once I was there paying my dues, doing the overnight shifts, I learned how to, because we were the flagship station for the Hawks, Falcons, Atlanta United. I started learning how to run the Hawks games. So I started doing that. Then I started learning how to produce live shows. So I started doing that on the weekends.
Okay.
Then once I kind of earned my stripes, producing live shows on the weekends, then I started filling in on the full-time shows. And then once, people start realizing, you can hang with the big dogs during the weekdays, then, I got it was March of 2021? It was March of 2021? I think March 2021, I became the executive producer for the night show, John Chuckery Show.
Yeah.
And
They
then
be fooling.
yeah, bruh.
Bruh, they
Chuckery
be
straight
fooling,
be
bro.
wildin', bro. Wildin'. saying the craziest
Bro,
stuff.
he stay on the radio nights more. I be like, bro, he don't sleep, bro.
Nah, I don't know. He be grinding.
Bro, he grind, bro. But he a funny guy though, man.
Yeah. And then this past it's been a little bit over a year now. I've had my own show from 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. and producing the morning shift. So just work my way up.
Before the morning shift, was you producing?
I was producing the nights.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I remember before they show came, it was another show. I forgot his name, but
John and Hugh.
Hugh Douglas was my
Hugh
guy,
Douglas,
man. That's
bro,
why I really was.
I love Hugh, man.
Like Hugh, he played for the Eagles. He Hall of Fame. He was Hall of Famer last year. When he became Hall of Fame, Eagles radio was like Philadelphia was like come home.
Yep.
So they stole him from. But he was. That's why I was listening to 92.9 because 680. I think 680 The Fan I was listening to, Brian Finneran and all them.
Yep.
But I love the culture, so I went to Hugh Douglas, and he was really like standing his ground on the show.
Facts.
So I started that when I just switched over.
Yeah.
But it was unfortunate he left, and then his son passed away.
Bro, that was so sad.
Bro, I was sad for him, bro, because I really was a fan of like his work. Like, he was a good analyst guy, man.
Yeah, so actually I ended up going to Little Hugh's service because obviously me and Hugh was cool. And man, then when I tell you it was so many people that showed up for Little Hugh, man.
I saw it on Twitter, bro. I believed it.
Obviously, it was unfortunate, the situation, but it was good to show. It was good to see how many people just truly, genuinely cared for him.
Facts. It always, and he looked like a good child. I mean, great kid.
Yeah.
And Hugh posted pictures every day. I mean, all day, every day to the funeral, and I was just like, damn, man.
Yeah, but he was my guy when Simone and I go to Eagles games in Philly. We went to Hugh would be out there. We would say what's up to Hugh. He would show love all the time. So he was my guy, man. Shout out Hugh.
He showed love on Twitter too. I missed the show, man. Because at first I wasn't getting with the morning shift. It was a little drag, and I'm like,
it's hard.
It changed. Like I'm different. It was Hugh did a lot. They did a lot of call-ins.
Mm-hmm.
Fans angry. That's what I want to listen to. Fans calling in, giving their concerns every morning. I'm talking about folks up at 6 o'clock in the morning like, bro, what are we doing? We needed to bring Matt back, fire Arthur Smith. What is Ritter out there doing? So, I mean, I definitely missed that show, man. But I got into the morning shift. Like I said, it took a minute to get into the little Squidbilly thing, but it's good radio, and they do work with the Falcons, so you hear a lot of that, and you hear a lot of like the behind the scenes, behind the GM. You get why they paid Kirk Cousins this money. You're not gonna get that nowhere else because they affiliated with the Falcons. So that's why I'm really 92.9 the game now. But damn, man, I really miss the old shows, man.
Yeah, man. I miss Rick and John too. Rick and John was my favorite show, bro. Rick and John, bro. Talk about they would be wilding sometimes, bro. They would have me dying.
Everybody on 92.9 be wilding now.
They really do.
It done turned up now.
Andy and Randy probably the most wild one now. Randy,
Randy McMichael,
a straight fool.
What did he do?
He done turned, and bro from Miami, so you already know he cultured. Who on the show, man? They say anything. I don't give a damn. That's how he talk. Randy be like, I don't give a damn.
Yeah.
That's how he like. That's his signature. But I listen to them on my break because they be on at like 12, 1 o'clock. So I go in the car and listen to them. But it's some good radio on 92.9 the game, man. But Randy is different. He played totally in the NFL too, so he already mouth filthy. Like, come on, bro, he a pro. Ain't no pro.
So they curse and everything?
Nah, they can't curse.
Yeah, he slipped.
He can slip sometimes, but he can on 99 you can get away with damn, you can get away with ass. Yeah. But those really the only two you
say
can say.
Bitch or nothing, but you can you know what I'm saying? But you can say damn and that be enough radio talk for me, because it fit hand in hand with what. He be like, nah, he ass. No, I can't. I ain't picking him. But it's just the way they talk. But I definitely listen from. I get up to go to work at 6, so I be in traffic an hour. So an hour I'm listening to the morning shift, and I be missing good stuff too, like all the little giveaways and shit. They be like 8:30. I'm like, damn, I ain't finna be in the car.
I say we giving away tickets to the to Talladega right now.
That's what I'm saying.
All this week and next week, all next week too.
Yeah, I think when Usher first dropped, they was giving away Usher tickets. I'm like, man, I'm missing. I ain't gonna be able to do it because I'm gonna be fully engaged at work. But
I gotta start tuning.
Oh yeah, thanks, bro.
Yeah, bro. We be giving away shit.
Good morning, because I don't like listening to the like rap and shit all day. So you gotta decompress from some of it.
Right.
So in the mornings, I listen to, you know what I'm saying, sports, and then the evenings, if I don't listen to music at work, I'm back on whoever. I think after Randy and them, I think it's Dukes and Bell.
Yeah.
So then, and they funny too.
Yeah,
they laugh at each other.
So what was it like getting your own show?
Man, it
What
was
that bird like?
it was a blessing, man. It was good. Definitely a good increase in the money too as well.
For sure.
So it's just good, and it really just helped me perfect my craft as far as getting those daily reps, talking on air, and just being comfortable in front of a microphone.
Right.
Being able to gab when you need to, being able to talk to yourself at times when you need to, because obviously when I do my show from 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. I'm by myself. So
I know you be wanting an opinion sometimes.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'm by myself.
Like every Friday I take calls, or if something major happened, like when the Falcons signed Kirk Cousins, I took calls all day because that's a huge day for the city of Atlanta and for the Falcons. So I took calls on that all day. So when it's necessary, I'll take calls for the whole show, and then like I said, I'll take calls every Friday too. And then here in spots here and there during the times, I'll take calls too. And then like I said, I'm gonna start having to have guests, but keeping it being with y'all, like
where's the
obviously
studio?
Midtown.
Okay. Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I
Y'all
thought
know
it was
where
in Gwinnett or something.
y'all know where Colony Square is?
Yeah.
It's right there in Colony
damn.
Square building. Well, one of the Colony Square buildings because it's two right
Oh.
there.
Bro, I be right there all the damn time.
Yeah, bro,
That's
we right
crazy.
there.
Okay,
Yeah.
I thought they was on the perimeter.
I don't know why I thought
Nah.
y'all was in Gwinnett or something. I don't know why.
We used to have two separate studios. So we had the Midtown Studios, which is the one in Colony Square where we are now, and then Star 94 and all those, and I think it was actually maybe just Star 94. They were actually they were closer to Cobb County, like near Truist Park where the Braves are.
Okay.
But we all merged into one. That was probably 2019 when we all came into the same building, because the Midtown Studios almost moved to Cobb, but Cobb ended up coming to us. So
I wonder why.
Okay.
Why would y'all want to move out there far?
I bet you glad y'all
No,
stayed
I'm
in
glad
Midtown.
you did.
Well, for sure.
That Cobb traffic crazy
Boy,
now,
it's
boy.
even worse.
And wait till Braves home opener.
Man.
After that,
it's
it's
going
traffic is a
crazy
wrap.
after that.
When
Dude.
Braves play, you don't want to be on 285 at all.
Not at all.
That shit, and I work out there.
Never.
And I be trying to get out, duck out before the game, and nope. Traffic already.
It don't
fucked
matter.
up.
They out there early.
They out there
watching
early.
BP, watching man.
We got a dude who works at 92.9. He lives out near Cobb. Man, the stories he be telling me about traffic, ridiculous.
Bro, it's
like
crazy. I work out there. It's crazy, bro.
he be telling me that just to get to the highway sometimes be taking him an hour just to get to the highway,
listen,
bro.
I live 15 miles away from my job. I work right in the same as True as right there,
Yeah.
same exit. I stay right off Cascade, bro. It takes me an hour, 2 hours sometimes.
To go
miles.
15 miles?
15 miles.
That's
bro.
criminal.
15
It's
miles.
too many of y'all here in Atlanta, bro.
And that's when Braves playing. I'm not getting home. Like, you're not getting there because folks who ain't going to the game will come eat and look inside and then go home. You causing traffic. Should have cooked a meal tonight. I should have stayed your ass at home. You don't want to go to the Battery for nothing on game day because it's game day. You want to wear your jersey.
Okay, he got it.
Okay.
Man, them back roads.
back roads, man.
They gonna have my ass
Got
going
the
through
game
Mapleton.
plan.
I already know the back roads. That shit far too. All them stoplights and that's what's crazy. I used to get off and go through Mapleton. No, all that shit be like stacked up too. So you just sit in it, roll a blunt and sit in it. It's all good. We all
That's
good.
real. That's real.
For sure.
That's real.
But that's cool. So on Fridays, what time do you start on Fridays?
So Fridays, I still do 5 a.m. to 6 a.m.
Okay.
I take calls my last segment. So at 5:40, I take calls and really just let people ask me anything, like whether they want to talk about the Falcons, Hawks, Braves. They want to talk about movies, life, sports. It don't matter. They can just ask me about anything. So I do that segment every Friday. I call it Grillin' Dylan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to say everybody got Mike's Tuesday.
Yeah.
Everybody got their own thing. That shit
hard.
tough.
Yeah.
That's
I
I bet
definitely
that
fire.
hour be flying by, huh?
Man, that hour do be flying by, especially when it's a lot of news going on. Like, and there's so much I try to pack into just 3 segments,
That's
like 3
tough.
15-minute
That's
segments.
tough. That's tough, bro.
It can be a lot, but I won't lie. Some days, like especially during the summer when it's really only the Braves happening and the Falcons not doing anything, they
Soccer
truly in the
in.
off season. Like you gotta get a little creative. Even with just a 1 hour show, you gotta get creative.
I
So
feel that.
We're getting creative now.
Yeah,
Because I'm talking about NBA a little slow because it's just like it's only a week or two left.
yeah, you just wait for the playoffs at this point.
NFL free agency was only a couple days, so
it
you
died
really
down for real.
it died down. I ain't thinking,
Quick.
but ain't nobody got no money. Like
Right.
NFL maybe need to like up the cap because folks don't have money and they cutting superstars and it's tough in the NFL. NBA get what they want. We gonna
Right.
sign you, and we'll pay a luxury little tax.
Right.
And
Gotta be
hopefully we
good.
make it
They
work.
have it.
And baseball don't even have salary
They don't
cap.
even have no salary.
It's
cap.
how
They
much
just
the
make-
owners want to
It's
spend.
just the owner don't want to. They want to, especially in Atlanta, boy. They don't want to spend no money.
Nope.
Luckily,
We
we
be getting
picked up
lucky.
Chris Sale. They got lucky with Chris Sale
getting
though.
lucky.
Yeah. And
We
luckily we got a
lucky.
good GM too who be straight finessing.
So he is finessing. Brought back Adam Duvall.
Yeah.
I said, hey,
That's a
I'm
good
hey,
move, right?
hey, I'm there opening day. Arizona, I'm there.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a good one.
They
But
just
I'm-
won the series, didn't they? World Series.
Texas
Arizona?
did.
Texas did. Arizona was in it though.
They was in
okay,
it, yeah,
Texas,
yeah.
okay.
They wasn't fucking with Corey Seager.
Okay.
He nice.
Nah, he different.
Nah, he hard.
He
Yeah.
in my ticket every day on Prize Picks. I'm gonna tell you right now, if you need a free lock on Prize Picks, it's Corey Seager from Texas. That boy different. I don't care if it's ninth inning. He done did something for me in the ninth inning, like one inning supposed to 2.5 hits RBIs. Like it done hit and 3 people done went home and done cleared the green for me. So Corey Seager is that guy if you
Shout out
trying
Corey.
to if
Okay,
you need a
Corey.
free square on Prize Picks because baseball them boy play every day.
I didn't realize how big fantasy baseball
It
was
is.
too, man. Hella people play fantasy
Now-
baseball.
now-
we need to
now,
get
though,
another league.
I
we
was
had a
thinking-
league like 3 years
I was,
ago.
and it wasn't even.
And
But
it was fun.
I think we need to
Like
do
a fantasy league,
because you
not
know
prize
I
league.
gamble
Yeah,
on
yeah.
it this year. I know everybody. Back then I ain't know no pitchers. I know all the pitchers. So
Yeah, you was straight on it.
You
back
equipped
then.
now.
yeah, back then I think I played one. I set the line up 1 week,
He was like, bro, I'm cool.
and I still
Your
almost
team
went
was
to the
tough,
playoffs.
Too. Yeah, his team was tough too.
Nah, this year to be the we gotta hurry up. The season start Thursday.
yeah.
We
We'll
may have
have
to
to
do
do
it
a
like
draft
Saturday and
tomorrow,
just do a
so,
draft. Just
yeah.
go ahead and draft during the season. I know ain't nobody gonna put no money on it.
Probably not.
Yeah,
I mean, it was just a little, a little 10 or something, just to.
Little
a
dub.
little something.
Yeah.
Winner
Little-
takes
just
all.
a little fun.
Yeah.
So you at 92.9 the game. Do you ever think about like branching off doing stuff at home and then like doing how Simone do the content at home?
Oh, yeah. So-
are you thinking about that?
So the funny part is,
Because an hour, you only get an hour, and I know people be calling
Right.
like, "Bro, I'm trying to talk."
oh, for sure. So the funny part is, Simone and I actually started doing YouTube at the same time.
Okay.
And so we both got monetized. Like I monetized on YouTube because like we both put it like 2020, 2021, we both were absolutely grinding on YouTube. And when the Hawks made that run in 2021, when I
Facts.
tell you,
Oh, my
I
goodness.
was eating off the Hawks, bro, on YouTube. I was straight eating off the Hawks, bro, getting views on views just from doing like post game reactions.
Damn.
So I ended up getting monetized on YouTube sometime in 2022.
Okay.
I ended up taking a break from doing content creation on YouTube just because when I started doing my show on 92.9 and just the change in my job and the change in shift, because I was working nights, so like I didn't have to get to the radio station until 5 for a 7 o'clock show just to prep and all that stuff.
Simple.
And then when I started mornings, bro, I'm getting up at 3:30 in the morning. When I get back home, I ain't even trying to
You
think
ain't
about
doing
no
nothing.
YouTube,
And that's
bro.
that's how I be feeling, bro. I be at work all day, get home, I ain't trying to set up no damn tripod.
You wake up at 3 every morning?
Somewhere between 3 and 3:30, depending on what I have to do, like depending
What time
on
you go
how
to
much I
bed?
have to do.
Now I'm about to say, what you going to bed at 5?
I
Hey,
mean-
6, 7?
I mean, it
This
depends
man
on the
take
day.
naps. He naps. He napping.
I nap hard, bro.
I'll be the same way if I worked your shit. I'd nap. I wouldn't even go to sleep. It'd be unless I know I got an off day the next day.
Yeah.
I'm not going to sleep.
Yeah.
Facts.
So yeah, I do. But I got back on YouTube now because now I'm kind of adjusted. A year in, I'm adjusted to my schedule, my sleeping, all that stuff. I got all that right. So I'm actually starting to post more on YouTube now, and I'm getting to the streaming. Because like when I stream, I'll talk sports or talk about whatever. So
Right.
I'm slowly working my way back into the content creation and start my own lane, because I do think it's important to have your own thing, like what y'all are doing, like
Right.
Players Den, like what Simone is doing with her
She
Eagles.
big.
Man,
she big with them Eagles fans.
straight
Love
up
her
with
ass.
her.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
going
They
crazy.
love her, bro.
She eating off that too, man. So So I'm slowly working my way back into that and getting back into the content creation because I feel like at the end of the day, while it's great to have a platform like 929 The Game and I'm blessed to be able to do what I do, I still think at the end of the day, like brands and other people are buying into what you're doing. So if you can build your own thing up from the ground up, I think people buy into that more. You can still go viral on a platform like 929, but if you build your own thing up, that's when the opportunities really start to come to you.
Yep. And that's why I asked you, because I know people be like, damn, he only got 20 minutes for a call. Like, I really come in and listen to him. I know you getting the people listening because they calling. So I'm pretty sure like an hour probably won't be enough.
Right.
You feel me? For your audience to really get the full potential of what you can do with sports. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. And then too, I'm starting to do on 92.9. I'm starting to do now that football season over because I was working the Falcons games. Like I was running the Falcons radio network from the studio. So I was working like 6 days a week at 92.9. So now that that's over, I'm actually I'm starting to host longer shows on the weekends. Like this Saturday, I'm hosting the show from 4 to 7, so I'm able to get those. I'm able to do those longer shows and get more reps that way too. So along with doing a show every day, Monday through Friday. So that'll help too as far as building my audience and building my brand up as well too. So just doing everything I can to build up the brand.
So what's the goal with 92.9? Like you got your own show. Do you want a different time slot? Are you trying to stay where you at right now? Are you trying to hop on a show with somebody else? Like what's the end goal at 92.9?
So the end goal at 92.9 is right now I'm a host, but I'm also a executive producer as well. So the end goal is to just be a full-time host. So Laura, I'm not producing anymore, and I'm literally just
like talking. On the show, like you on the it's Randy McMichael and you on the show.
Exactly.
Okay, I got you.
That'd be the end goal, and we getting there. Like
I was about to say, I can see it like happening. Like
at this point, like it's really only a matter of time. Right. It's about waiting for that next opportunity to come in, and again, me hosting the shows on the weekends is really getting me ready for that next step.
And that's what's going on because they got the slots. I hear the same people all day. Like that ain't supposed to be happening. I done heard you 3 times a day, 3 different hours, brother.
Yeah, well they keep the shows the same. Nah.
Oh, okay.
It's all live.
Okay,
but they keep the same people in the same host Monday through Friday.
I noticed that.
And they swap it up on the weekends a little bit, but Monday through Friday,
especially on Saturdays,
they keep it in the same
especially
slot.
Saturdays.
Yeah.
Like some guys that like a co-host on a different show, he may be like, hey, I'm doing it by myself today. I'm filling in for such and such.
Right.
We gonna for 5 hours, 6 hours. It's Saturday. Let's do it.
Right.
Or maybe they may do that Sunday.
And they just
so
talk
they,
about
bruh, they,
for 5-6
bruh,
hours by
yes,
themselves.
bruh. They be going, bruh.
Yeah.
They have people calling in. Yeah, bro. Especially the week. It's different weekends.
Yeah.
It's probably more fun on the weekend.
Man, I go crazy on weekends.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot more fun because you definitely have a lot more because a lot of times they have more time. Because a lot of people host by themselves on the weekend, so you have a lot more time, and you open it up for calls a lot more. You get to hear
and
from
that's
the
what it
people
is. It's
more.
calls. Yeah. It's really just appreciating the fans.
Yeah.
Because people calling. I'm talking about, bro. I be at 6 in the morning. Like people are calling. Like I'm like, damn, I ain't never called into a show. I maybe need to start doing it because people. I ain't know people really did that, man.
Oh yeah, like on the morning shift.
So many, like
for sure.
Call in for sure.
Man.
On the morning shift, we take calls every day at 8 a.m. And when I tell you them phone lines be full, because I'm the one screening the calls, the phone lines be full every day. Phone lines be full every day.
Who was the guy that be on at like midnight?
I don't know that. So
that show isn't a part of 92.9. They be like
CBS Sports Radio.
Man,
so
that
we just got
too, man.
Yeah, we get a signal. We get a signal in from CBS Sports, and we just kind of there's a button that we push up, and it basically is just taking their audio.
He wild though.
Yeah,
he be telling the customers. I mean, like the people that call in. He be like, that's stupid. Hanging up on them.
That's funny.
What's the wildest thing you heard from a screen?
Oh, bro, man, I'm glad this doesn't happen anymore. But people would literally used to call up and just say outlandish stuff, bro. Like, what was the one? They would be like, so and so didn't kill himself. I forgot the dude's name. But they'll be like, so and so didn't kill himself, and it'll be real controversial. Like people just
Epstein?
Epstein, thank you, and
I was thinking that too, yeah.
And they'll be tricky with it though. Like they'll be like, we'll screen the call and be like, yo, you want to talk about the Falcons or something? And be like, yeah, and they'll be like, what's your name? Because you trying to get calls in fast, so you ain't doing a super hard screening,
right.
And people know that. So like you want to talk about the Falcons? Yeah, which name, where you calling from? I'm so-and-so from so-and-so. So you be like, all right, they cool, they chill, they gonna talk about the Falcons and get them on air. Epstein didn't kill himself. Boy, I gotta turn him off immediately, bro.
That's crazy.
Wilding. I'd be
like doing that shit that early in the morning, like that's immature as hell.
Bro,
I ain't gonna cap, bro. Chill out, bro.
Tell you, bro. Like, come on, man. I'm trying to do a job. You out here doing some stupid stuff.
Your heart beating and shit. You trying to get the button.
Exactly. Get you all flustered. Like, come on, man. So
you sweating and shit.
Yeah. So yeah, people. Luckily, that isn't really happening anymore. But there was a time where that would just happen a lot, like too often.
I didn't know y'all really screen people. I thought like y'all just press a button and they just.
Nah, yeah.
But I did notice that y'all be like, hey, this is such and such from Columbus, Georgia.
You're right. So yeah.
Makes sense to definitely screen people.
And then we screen them for that reason, that because sometimes we can tell like if somebody might be a little, they might be a little suspicious. So we either we just hang up on them or. When we put them up, we be ready to cut them off if we need to. So.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, man.
You got any questions before we?
No, I think that was just about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and get into a little NFL real quick.
Let's do it.
I want to talk about that. I want to talk about this hip drop tackle, man. That they done banned.
That's bullshit.
So let me give you the numbers on it. So they making it seem like the hip drop tackle was. They like every NFL player was doing it. It was only 230 tackles, all right? It was only 15,
last season,
right? Only 230 hip drop tackles last season. 15 players got hurt. 15 players got hurt out of a 230 side. Like, come on, man. Like, I understand if it was like 100 players, maybe 50, 15 players, and NFL players get hurt anyway. So what are we really doing when we trying to protect? First of all, ain't no protection in the NFL. You can't protect them. They trying to make this shit soft and it's not going to work, bro.
It's only so much they can do,
It's
man.
nothing you can do.
It's like protecting the quarterback, I get, but like hip drop, it's like, what do you expect to do when, like, let's say a man get past you and you trying to tackle
a corner,
like what
a
you cover corner. How do you make that tackle now?
Soaking wet.
If the man get past you, do you just let him? You gotta let him score now.
So let me bring this up. NFL.
Do you trip him up? You hit his feet? Do you shoestring tackle? What? Like you
how
can
you
miss
tackling?
that.
How is somebody tackling Derrick Henry on a jet sweep, bro? Tell me. They run an RPO with Lamar Jackson, Derrick Henry. How you supposed to tackle that man?
You finna get bulldozer.
Exactly.
So let me tell you. So the NFL, I believe the NFL stopped this tackle because they know it's effective, and they want more points scored. So the NFL went from 49 points, almost 50 points a game, to about 43. So they want to see more points, and they just said it this week. Like, we need to see more points. Like, it was too boring. It's too much defense. So they cutting the defense out. That's why they protecting these quarterbacks the way they protecting them, and that's why they stopping this tackle that's effective. Like, it's very effective. And if you get hurt, it's effective. I don't want you to be healthy.
And to me,
I'm sorry.
The NFL
what the hell? If I can take you out the game, you're out.
The NFL doesn't realize it's not the NFL is not broken. Like the ratings keep going up.
They are going up. People keep saying they declining. They are not
declining.
The
NFL salary cap is increasing every year because they're getting more money every year. Because they're getting more viewers, they get more sponsorships. The NFL is not broken. So the fact they're trying to keep, correcting these little ticky tack things is just ridiculous.
But I don't
absolutely.
Like
and the only players I've seen supporting the rule is offensive players, running backs mostly.
And some offensive players don't even support it. Like, there are some offensive players who are against it.
No defensive players with it.
No defensive players. I haven't seen one defensive player was like, yes, this is great for the game.
I can't believe they changed it so fast. Like,
it was unanimous too by the owners. And that's why also too, I think the other reason you're dead on about the owners wanting more points. That is dead on.
That's just what's going on.
Absolutely.
The other thing about it too is that the owners, like, they've seen. All right, so what are some of the big names we seen get hurt because hip drop tackle? Tony Pollard, who was a key part for the Dallas Cowboys.
Right.
Mark Andrews, obviously a key part for the Baltimore Ravens. So
Pat got hurt right before.
That was the biggest one.
Aaron Rodgers got hurt because of it. So the NFL owners are trying to protect their investments because they see, a dude we just invested a whole lot of money in is out for the season now because of a hip drop tackle. So they're trying to protect their investments, which again I get.
And then you tackle him regular and he break his leg.
Exactly. Like,
I got a question. So That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
So what is the alternative? Like, what do
A
y'all
flag?
think is the alternative? No, I'm saying to like if we can't hip drop tackle, what can we do?
15-yard penalty.
Yeah.
What can they
Loss
do?
of down. I
No,
think it's
bro.
a loss of down too. Like they doing a lot, bro.
What can they
It's
do? Do they
15
want a horse collar tackle? Like what they
It
what
goes
they want
straight to
to
first
do?
down.
Yeah, it's 15 yards
It's
and
15
automatic
yards
first
and
down.
automatic. So if it's 4th and 10 and you hip drop, and he lose 5 yards. It's automatic first, 15 yards.
Yup.
That is insane.
And
That is too.
That's gonna
first of
change
all,
the game.
I need the flags to not be 15 yards.
15 yards is crazy.
If
15 yards is
a
crazy.
first down only is 10, why are we giving them an extra 5?
Right.
Yeah,
What are we
15 is
doing?
crazy.
Doing too
Like,
Why we
much,
keep
bruh.
like,
If
bro,
you-
you need to bring it down to 5. Like, I don't like giving so much yardage on
15 is
plays.
crazy.
15 is too fucking much when
15
it's
is
only
crazy.
100.
But now,
That's what's going on.
but
like,
I don't like that though because again, people are watching. Like nobody who said
Bro, I
who,
wanna hear
who is saying the
smacking.
NFL is boring. Who is
Nobody.
saying that? Who is saying the NFL is boring? Nobody is worried about the little dip in scoring that they had. To me, I like their score. To me, the NFL is scoring enough points.
They
I
are,
like
bro.
the little
It's
bit of the
pros.
defense. I like a little bit of the defensive battle. So
for sure.
they don't like the Panthers playing good defense,
Right.
being ass. They get you got
Hey,
stomped.
they saw that. They saw
can't
that
score, they
Falcons
can play
Panthers.
defense,
What
though.
was it? 9-6. They
Yeah.
saw that.
Yeah,
they
they
said,
said,
"No,
uh-uh.
that can't happen no
Because
more."
hip drop tackling was all over that goddamn field. They was like, no, not no more. But I mean, I think as for instance, NBA is too much fucking scoring.
Oh, for sure. Look at
Too
the
much.
Hawks game.
I'm talking about 3 people got over 25. How in the fuck did 3 people? How do Jason Tatum got 40, Jaylen Brown got 30, and Porzingis got 28?
Exactly.
Like that's too much scoring.
Right.
NFL, bro, is right there. If it's 30-20, bro, that's a good game.
Yes.
I don't want to
great
see
game.
48-39 or 48-40 or 55-40. I don't want to see that in a regular
Not from
game.
every single goddamn
No,
game.
bro. But
You
that's
know
what's
what
about
I'm
to
saying?
happen, bro. You give the hip drop tackle is going to happen, and it's going to be flags week 1. You're gonna see 1,000 flags week 1.
You
So
gonna-
my biggest thing is what I'm
Exactly.
interested to see is how are the refs going to officiate it? How are they
They're
going
gonna
to
be looking for it.
Yeah.
That's the new thing.
Right, I know they're gonna be looking for it, but it's like I don't know. I feel like they're gonna be particular about how they
They
call
not.
it.
If
Nah,
they see you,
it's-
bro, it's only one way you can do this shit.
And I'ma
If
tell you-
fall and you got the hip
Yeah.
and you're on the ground, it's 15.
This
It
is
ain't
exactly how it's
only
gonna
one
go.
way.
That's
They
crazy.
gonna call it.
15 is crazy.
They gonna call it a whole bunch in the preseason.
They gonna-
It's gonna be a whole bunch in week 1, and I think it'll slowly
slow down, but
die
it's gonna be
down.
points.
But it's still gonna have a major effect in the game. And I'm glad y'all brought up the point about there's gonna be so much more scoring in the NFL now, just because they're making it so hard on defensive players. That's
To
to
do
me. That's
anything.
good.
To
To
do
me, that's
anything.
Why
gonna
every
dilute the
major
product.
rule is always defensive.
To do
Right.
Helmet to
anything.
helmet. You can't hit the quarterback low. What the fuck? Why
And
can't
now
you
you
hit
can't
him
even
low?
now you can't even put your weight on the quarterback, man.
Bruh. And they don't
It's
even
crazy.
Bro, it's
It's
so
crazy.
much rules, just defense. You can't do this. It's like, now you watering me down, I ain't gonna get paid. What you talking about?
Exactly.
You fucking my money up
I
what
can't do- what can I
did
do?
15
What-
hip
what
drop
can I
tackles
do?
last year. 12 of them for loss. I got paid 30,000 for them losses. Ain't no more. So now you got to go up high, or you. I want to see the tackling like going low from now on. I want to see it.
Yeah.
It's gonna be more shoestring. It gotta be.
That's
that
what I'm
ain't
assuming.
effective no more.
It's
That's why
not.
they're not doing it,
Exactly.
There's gonna be a lot of people diving that leg.
and that's not effective.
Which is gonna hurt somebody's career, really.
Yeah, that can
Turn
injure
the
people
ankle.
too. Yeah, because
Man.
people gonna start
And
grabbing
people-
at the ankles and rolling.
Other people gonna get out of that shit.
Yeah.
Like it's certain players that's just gonna get out of that.
So
like
and I think all the scoring too is gonna dilute. They're worried about all the hip drop tackle and all that stuff dilute and not scoring enough, diluting the product. Too much scoring to me is gonna dilute the product. If I know any team can score on any team,
Bruh.
like that's not as fun for me.
that's not fun, bro.
It's not fun
that's
at
not
all.
pro ball. That's
It's not.
fucking outside ball.
Exactly.
Facts.
I don't want to
Everybody
watch
pick
7-on-7.
Everybody, their best friend, done pick their 5. Everybody team 5. Everybody don't want to lose.
It's gonna turn into an NBA All-Star game, but just in the
Man,
NFL.
I ain't liking that, but
nah, I don't like it.
so they got 3 rules. They NFL moving, and this is crazy to come out with 3 new rules, and it may be 4 because
One off season.
In
They-
one off season.
Yeah, and I think it's 4 now because I think they just approved the new kickoff too.
So
Yeah,
I was about
yeah,
to
we
bring
gonna
that
get
up.
to it, yeah.
So the XFL, they still in the XFL
I
swag.
kind of like that one. I'm not gonna
I
lie.
don't like it as much because first of all, you're stealing somebody else's shit. You're stealing somebody else's product. They was trying to. They got denied for the 4th and 20 or the onside kick. XFL do that. So they went and got XFL playbook and was like, we want all this shit they doing. So the kickoff now is everybody lined up against each other. They kick it off and pretty much a free fall. They
can't move into the player touch the ball.
Yeah.
So they don't want touchbacks no more. Everybody was fair catching it from the fucking 30 because it's moving you from the 15 because it's moving you to the 25.
Yeah.
This all comes back to what you were saying earlier about how the NFL and I can't knock them too much for trying to
enhance,
try to have player safety because there will be some vicious hits on kickoff, but that's what made the kickoff special.
That's
though.
what I'm saying.
They shouldn't have changed the kickoff in the
nostalgia.
first place.
They're taking the nostalgia of the game.
Exactly. They shouldn't have changed it in the first place.
Like going across the middle was supposed to be like some shit like you better be ready.
Yeah.
Then you go across the middle and then you can't hit me like top no more. You can't lead with the helmet.
Yeah.
Bro, this is football, bro.
And like you said, there's no way to make football perfectly safe. The game of football,
It's a physical game.
The game of football itself is not safe. You
It's
got
not
two
safe.
dudes who are 200, 300 pounds
Not safe.
running
Massive
into each
men.
other. Like, it's not safe. It's never going to be
Massive man.
safe.
For example, DeMar Hamlin. Y'all know how he got hurt.
Yeah.
Because he
got trucked.
tried to do the tackle they want them to do in the NFL. If he would have led with the helmet and put his all might in him, everything would probably be smooth. But he had to go through all that because he trying to make
He had to die.
died on the field because
Pretty
he's trying to
much.
make a
Yeah.
tackle
That's
the
real.
NFL want him to make on a 6'3", 250 receiver.
Right.
That's not how the game been played. All this new accommodations for the offense is whack. You're going to see a spike in scoring. It's crazy how they went from 43 last year. They probably go to about 50, 55 points a game. Just think about it.
Yeah.
Two or
it's gonna
three
be an
hip drop
increase.
tackles
It's
in the
gonna be an
game
increase for
is
sure.
putting you in position to score.
Because what else can you do besides diving at a dude's legs, and that's either not
That's
going to be
it.
effective or
And you
that
wrap
get
up
more
high,
hurt.
good luck.
Yeah.
You wrap up high, and that's
out of there.
elementary.
Like y'all was saying, if somebody gets by you, what are you supposed to do?
You're not.
Besides swipe at their feet, and that's
Hope
probably not
somebody
even
else
gonna work.
in front of them.
Right, exactly.
You're not.
You gotta hope somebody else in front of them.
You're not. And another one, I like this rule. You 2 challenges, you get
Oh,
a
yeah.
third one.
Yeah, I
That
like
just
that.
make the most sense.
Yeah.
But you just got to get one of them right.
One of them, yeah. You only got to get
Yeah.
one right.
One right to get a third one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as you get one of your 2, you get a third.
Oh, hell no. I thought it was you get both right.
Now you feel
Oh, no.
different.
I don't like that one.
You don't like that?
No, I don't like that. How the
It's
hell you
easy
get,
to get
why would
one
you get
right.
another one?
Well, I mean, you get one right. That's good though.
I don't like you get one right so it reset and you get I don't like that.
A lot of people don't get one right though. I mean,
But I don't like that you get one right and you actually get that
I feel
one.
like 2 is fine.
2 is good, but I like the rule if you get both of them right, you get one back. I like that because it's always been 2.
yeah.
But
Now people gonna be challenging unnecessarily.
facts. Because I got 2 and
You know what I'm
this
saying?
one, fuck it, I'm going to listen to the
Like
quarterback.
if this one right, fuck it, I get another one.
Like, that's crazy.
Like,
I don't
I'ma
like
just
that.
try it.
See, I
Fuck
didn't
it.
read it right. I don't
true.
like that, though. Kickoff, we'll see. Like I said, I just don't
Kickoff
like
could be
I don't like them biting into the XFL swag because y'all don't fuck with them. They don't
Yes.
fuck with them.
Yeah,
So I don't like that you taking I don't like you biting off on their
a
swag.
good point.
I don't like that.
That's a good point.
So
I'm kind of on the fence as far as the kickoff thing. Like I'm cool with going into seeing something new implemented into the NFL, but I'm also like, why? Why?
Right.
You know, I'm like
so sudden.
It's not necessary.
The
You
main-
know what I'm saying? It's
yeah.
not like a necessary change that's gonna better the game or make it. Like it's gonna be new, so it's gonna draw a lot of attention.
Right.
You know, early on in the season, we're gonna be like, "Oh, this is exciting. We never seen this before." Especially if we see some people take it back
Yeah.
to the house, and if we see more kickoff returns taken to the house, that's obviously gonna be more exciting to watch. But in the same breath, is like, why are we changing this? You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like what triggered the change?
Well, just because, and this is why I'm giving it a chance, like you are, Wayne. Like I'm just tired of seeing touchbacks. Like the kickoff has become a
touchback.
formality at this
I'm
point.
talking about now they fair like a punt.
Yeah.
At this
They
point,
wave
they
their
making
hand
field
and
goals.
catch it.
They
They
be
really
making the
are.
actual field
Facts.
goals.
They
Like
do.
that shit going through the end zone, through the
Right,
uprights,
right.
or
We'll
whatever.
see.
So I'm just willing to give it a
I'm-
chance because I'm tired of seeing that.
I'm just football is just like a more traditional sport. You don't
Yes.
change rules. It is what it is.
They just change it.
It's
They
simple.
doing too much. They just change it too
doing a
much.
lot.
Bro.
It's too goddamn much, bro. I don't really like. That's like the NBA changing the shot clock and shit to 20, 15 seconds.
Like,
I'm
I'm
not
cool-
liking it. Like
Yeah.
keep
Shit
the shit, keep the ground rules the same.
Exactly, like the little stuff, like the challenges. I'm cool with changing
I'm
stuff
cool
like
with
that.
that,
That's a good change. But like the kick, like you
So
didn't have to
return,
change
man,
the kickoff
look,
from the jump.
So kick return man already don't get paid.
Right.
Now you
Right.
finna get smacked around
Right.
every game.
So
Think
check
about
this-
that.
check this out.
You ain't no touchback
If they want more kick returns,
because they moving.
why not move? Where they kick from?
They,
the
they
30
did
or
move
the-
it back.
They did.
So they moved it back. You gotta return it now.
Yeah,
They moved that back too.
yeah.
I'm talking about prior to making the change, the XFL
Because they just
change.
walk away and then let it fall in the end. If it hits the end zone, it's
Well,
over.
yeah, it's a touchback for
Right.
sure. But I'm saying, where they kick from the 30, the opposite 30.
They were like
opposite
originally
20,
they kicked
like
from the
the-
30, but
yeah.
now they were this past year kicking from the 35.
Right,
I
they
think
moved it up.
and now so they moved it back with the new
Right,
Okay,
right.
so yeah, so
Okay.
to me they should have just never changed
Or
it
they
from
could
the
have just
jump,
moved
bro.
the dude who was kicking it off back.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
exactly,
saying. That's what I'm
exactly.
saying.
But at
Yeah.
the same time, they're trying to
No,
stop injuries, and that's why they having the dudes like
Then
on the
they
same
went-
side of
the
the field now.
touchbacks went from getting you to the 20-yard line to the 25.
But
Yeah.
you know what? If you block well on one side, house call.
Oh yeah.
It's
yeah.
over. I see it in the XFL
everything
all the
go
time.
right,
And that's
everything
why I
go
really
right
give it a
side-
chance.
If
Because
you
it could
put
be
your
exciting.
best blockers on one side, bro, it's over.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
two departments.
It's
for sure.
over. That's what they do in the XFL. They just put the best blockers on one side, they kick it, and he just runs to that side. They're gonna pick. So you're gonna see shit like teams starting at the 50. I don't want to see that shit, bro. Like off a kick return, they starting off at the 50.
I'm cool with that though. Like
I'm not.
as long-
It's too much scoring.
That's
I'm not.
three.
That's two
That's
catches
guaranteed
in the
three.
field goal.
You getting
It's
three.
literally two catches and you good.
You getting three.
It's crazy.
I just want to see some resemblance of kick returns
I feel
back in the
you.
game. Like
So all they gotta do is
that's the
move
only
it
thing.
back.
Yeah.
That's
Move
what I
the
think.
man.
Move the kicker back.
Yeah. They just need to go back to
5,
what they was
10
doing
yards.
originally.
So now the best is playing at all times now because you're not gonna put like how it used to be where I'm gonna just put you on special teams. No, you really got to block and shit now.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
fullback could be playing more, tight ends playing more. That's finna be the game. Like and so now
I'm
more
ready to see
teams
how
gonna
it play
stock
out.
up on fullbacks and shit because knowing I can win a game on a kick return now. Like it's a better chance of me winning this game because we tired in the fourth. If I go put two fullbacks in the game, all my tight ends on one side,
Right.
you gotta kick
Ready.
it off.
So do y'all think teams are gonna start putting their best skilled position
For
players
sure.
back there?
Definitely.
Like Tyreek Hill.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
because you
Yeah.
know those guys did this stuff in
Right.
college
Yep.
or they
That's what I'm
done it
saying.
early on
It's
in
like
their
you-
career.
It's like you just
It's
booted
like-
the kick return man out who get paid the $3 or $4 million.
Yeah, it's
'Cause
like we
you're not
don't
finna
even
put
need
him-
you
You're
no
not
more.
finna put him back there now.
Right.
This
Yeah.
is, can you juke and get to the house?
Yeah.
I'm using my best.
Like what's your
my
explosive
running back may be
right
back there
miss?
on the last play. My running back may be back there, knowing we can run one back now.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, put Bijan back there. Ray, get your
Hey,
ass off the team.
Ray, we need Bijan
Bijan
on this
made
one.
one cut. That's house. One cut
Out of there.
I'm talking about one bunny hop.
He's skedaddling.
Man,
That
stop
shit
playing.
over with,
That's what I'm
yeah.
saying. I don't know if we need Ray right now because it ain't just speed. It's skill now.
Yeah.
Can you spin back there and get up out of there?
Right.
Literally everybody blocking one. It's literally everybody lined up on one person. That shit is crazy,
Yeah,
bro.
it's gonna be crazy. I'm interested to see how
I'm
it
interested
turns
to
out.
see it. I'm just
It's
not.
because it's new and it's
Yeah.
like I want to see how it play
I
out,
guess,
but
like I said, NFL should like worry about ratings. They get them, that Thanksgiving rating is
The
enough.
shit coming.
They talking about,
Bruh,
that shit coming.
Speaking of which, I'm glad y'all brought it up. Y'all see they playing on Christmas on a Wednesday. They back on Christmas this year. They announced that today
They
too.
thirsty.
Man, we will need
They was
NBA
on Black Friday.
only.
What they on
Hey,
Black Friday?
they
Oh,
were on Black
NBA
Friday.
did a Black
Only on
Friday,
Christmas.
bro. They did a Black
Nah,
Friday
they yoked
game.
up Christmas from the
They
NBA.
messed
They
up.
said NBA, you thought you had Christmas. It's ours.
I'm
You-
still watching NBA.
They
only.
Debo Christmas from the
NFL
NBA.
Christmas NFL is if the Cowboys playing Detroit, nigga.
Oh yeah, everybody
think about
turned
it.
in.
And put whatever is the
You
best
know they gonna
team,
play.
like they did
That's what-
Ravens,
Kansas
Niners.
City. You put Kansas City, Cowboys, and Detroit.
it's over
Shit.
with.
Dallas ain't gonna play because they played
Thanksgiving. So do Lions.
So what?
They
don't
might
give a
though.
damn.
They might.
Man,
They might.
please. But it's
They
the
might.
NFL.
They
Boy, they gonna
money
sell
hungry.
what's selling.
Yeah, they gonna
Cowboy.
money.
They may put Pittsburgh on one of them. The selling team's gonna be on
For sure.
no. They're not
Eagles
giving y'all
might
another
be out
chance.
there.
Eagles might be out
They're
there.
not giving Jets another chance. Eagles will be out there.
Come
They
You
on,
don't think
don't
they'll
hey,
get the
the
Jets another
Jets.
chance?
Fuck no.
With A-Rod coming back?
They did.
Not on
and they was
Christmas,
and they was
not
on
on
TV
Christmas.
this year, and they flopped.
Not on Christmas.
They was
no.
on TV all goddamn year. Them sorry ass.
Jets on Christmas, I don't like it at all.
Well, I know
Jets on Christmas, never.
I know them TV execs
Maybe
was
Black Friday.
sick.
I may get the Black Friday, motherfucker. Because that was. Oh, y'all did play the Black Friday game.
Yeah.
That's crazy. They had a Black Friday game. What is that?
They had so many national games. They thought A-Rod was going to be out there.
Facts.
TV
I don't
execs
think y'all
was
get
sick
another
once he got
chance this
hurt.
year. I don't.
They'll
think so.
have
I think they'll
some,
give
but
them-
not
I
as
think they'll
many.
give them- yeah.
Not as many chances.
I think
Hell
Kansas
no.
City gets more because Kansas City don't play on Thanksgiving. They don't never play on. They gonna get them. They pop Taylor Swift. They gonna get them games.
Yeah.
Cause they was hugged up today. They won't let them breathe.
were.
They won't let them
Bro,
breathe.
they can't even be on the beach
They
without
can't be on the
paparazzi.
beach, bro. TMZ was out there, bro.
Yeah. Flicking
They
them
out the
up.
country. TMZ is getting them pictures, bro.
Finding them. Where does TMZ find these people to go
Bro, they
get
really
these
get on the
pictures, bro?
flight. Like, get that flight. Hurry. Like, get that red eye.
I wonder how much like a TMZ photographer. You think they freelance? Or you
TMZ
think
had-
they, or you think they have
They
like
freelancing. They
freelance,
gotta
yeah.
have
They
get
gotta
paid
be
based
freelancing.
off the what they can
I
get.
forget what the picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Diddy, they got Diddy at the airport pacing back and forth.
Yeah. I'm
See,
about
if we get a good picture, we
Right.
can sell it to TMZ.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Diddy,
yeah,
Diddy
sure.
back and forth yesterday at the airport video. TMZ had him.
Yep.
I'm talking about he walking back and forth pacing. They got all that. Yeah, I guess they just TMZ must got that money because they paying,
Oh,
bro.
hell yeah.
TMZ got a J. Jonah Jameson in there debating. I'll give you this much for
bro.
it.
Because they got the Beyonce, they got the Jay-Z shit.
Oh
The,
yeah.
the elevator.
Bro, they had that.
Yep.
They had when bro knocked his wife out.
Ray
Rice.
Ray Rice.
Yeah.
He was dragging her. They had
Boy,
that.
That shit,
they
he ain't
did
touched
all
the
that.
NFL
Bruh,
again
that
after
was a
that
wrap.
shit.
That was a wrap.
That was
Done
shit.
for
Was
for
that
him.
shit?
He can't even get on
he
TV. He
tweaked
can't
with
even
that one.
commentate.
They did.
Yeah.
They did.
They-
Nah,
They
I
ain't
don't
did
think-
that one?
Nah,
They
they
did?
did Greg Hardy. Nah.
Greg Hardy.
Oh, you right. Nah, they didn't.
Nah, they
they
didn't
didn't.
get Greg
They didn't.
Hardy.
They didn't have Greg Hardy. You right. You right. They didn't.
They ain't get Greg.
He must have, if he had a ring camera, they would have got it.
They
Hey,
would have
Greg,
hacked that
listen,
shit. They would have hacked that man.
Them
Listen,
motherfuckers
Greg,
got
you
top
not
hackers.
getting back in the NFL. We gonna give you this bag so you can go ahead and retire because
hey,
you're not getting
hey.
back in, my boy.
And then went UFC. I said, bro, just want to fight.
You're right.
Yeah.
He just want to
He
be
aggressive. He
wanna
angry.
be- He just want to fight. And
Bro,
the
just got my
last news I got is Cordell went to Pittsburgh.
Yeah. Reunited with Arthur Smith. Arthur Smith love him some Cordell Patterson, boy.
Yeah. But that's
not
it.
mad at that.
That's all I got. Cordell to the I think who else went over there? Matt Collins.
Who?
Somebody.
Matt Collins, yeah. Matt
Matt
I think
Collins.
Oh,
yeah,
he was
yeah,
with Pittsburgh Steelers. Yeah,
so,
yeah.
But that's all I have for NFL, man.
Well, shit, let's get into this NBA,
Let's
man.
do it. Let's do it.
Hawks, man, they end up whacking the Celtics last night, man.
Hey, man.
Down from a
skip it
30
up,
piece.
man.
Hey man.
Yeah, how you
30
feeling,
piece, no
Cash
problem.
Color?
30
Cash
piece, no
Color
problem.
Cannabis.
Hey, Mecca like hell no.
You should have pulled up, man. Hey,
man.
I'm in the building. I started.
Oh, you was at the game?
Well, I got season tickets, so I'm at every
Oh,
game.
okay.
He a
I got
Hawks
you, I got
phenom.
So I had like 5 partners at the game. I'm like, man, we might as well leave. I started a group chat. We down 30 second quarter. I'm like,
68-30.
I'm like, we might as well leave, bro. Like hit the bar real quick and get on up out of here. It's a quick, easy night. So I go upstairs for halftime. You know, meet one of my other partners, get some drinks, get some shots. So I'm like, all right, we just talking shit, whatever. I get back to my seat. It's probably like 6 minutes left in the third quarter. We down like 12.
You like what?
I'm like,
happened?
what the fuck?
Hey, Murray is cooking. He won't stop.
Ooh. So I sit down, I'm
Jesus.
watching the game. I'm like, oh, like they trying to win for real.
For sure.
Like, so man, it was a crazy atmosphere last night. It was packed before the game even started. I mean,
Yeah, with the Celtics in town,
you know, it's the Celtics. They fan base is insane. So yeah, we got that dub last night. What's his name? Vic
Beat Krejci.
Bro, ain't no way he turned up like that.
He
bro.
turned up, boy.
crazy.
What, he went 4-6 from 3 or something like
Contested
that?
threes. I'm
Yeah.
like, bro, you ain't
Man
make
was
the open ones in
cooking.
2 weeks.
Hunter decided to hoop.
Hey, man,
Of course.
DeAndre Hunter, hey, he showed off the kahunas when he shot that 3 in the
Man,
end.
what?
Because he
Hey.
really could have just held it and wait
Shout
till
out
they
to
play
Clint.
out. He
Shout out
shot
to
that
Clint.
guy,
Shout
though.
out to Clint, bro.
Oh,
Oh
the
yeah,
offensive rebound.
the rebounds.
Damn.
Boy, he made Porzingis look like a little.
I be telling folks,
Yeah.
bro, that's what Miami gonna do to him.
Porzingis
I
not
be
looking
telling
like
folks,
he
bro.
ready for them offs.
Right.
I be
I don't
telling
know.
folks, bro, but that's what Miami gonna do
He
it
can
to
score.
him.
He gonna hit that 3 all day, but
Knicks can do it too, bro.
he
Porzingis
had what,
ain't
4
got no-
rebounds?
Bro, that's
Man,
insane.
7-3, 4 rebounds.
Right.
30
Wow.
minutes played.
Porzingis is a hell of a player, bro, but he just like
He didn't
that.
get physical with
He
nobody.
should have took
Oh,
over. 7-3. Who the fuck is on me? DeAndre Hunter?
6'10" Clint.
Who is Clint?
Who is
And
slow.
I'm getting a switch every time. Who's
Bruno.
on me?
You know what I'm saying? Like, you supposed to dominate that matchup.
Hey, Bruno been playing well as of late, though.
He been dunking on everybody.
He dunking on that motherfucker's strong. What is he?
Yeah.
What you mean?
Like, what is his national? What is his?
Bruno been
ethnicity?
dunking
I don't
hard,
know.
too. I don't
Nigga
know.
named
Booming on
Bruno.
niggas,
He ain't
though.
African American, but he dunking on them. He dunking on their
He
ass.
dunking on anything.
He dunking on everybody. Like
He did Grant Williams so bad.
That shit, Grant should have just.
Grant should have stopped. I saw that one in person.
Grant been getting dunked on all fucking season. I ain't
Yeah.
gonna care. He been
Grant
getting
been
posted
taking
by
L's
everybody.
all
All he do is do this shit.
Right.
That's not stopping a dunk on.
Nah. Jumping over
fuck?
that. Ask Austin Reeves
He do
about
this
that.
shit, man.
Nah,
Yeah,
yeah,
Austin
you
Reeves
right.
That's what he did to Bruno. He did that shit. Bruno was like, nigga, what?
Bruno punched that motherfucker on his ass.
Bruno look like Bron on his ass.
But Vic played crazy last
Nah,
night.
hey, if he play like that, he may be a roster spot next season.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like
Bogey
that.
played solid.
He been he been
Not Hunter, but Murray. I mean,
Yeah,
what
19
more
and
can
15.
I
Bro,
say?
I ain't gonna cap, bro.
He done stepped this game up so
His
crazy
numbers
since
is
Trey
crazy.
went down.
His numbers is crazy.
Yeah, so
bro.
his numbers since this month so far, well, before last night's game, he was averaging 26, 8.8 assists, 2.3 steals, and 4 3-pointers a game.
That's what's really
That-
eyeing me. Them 4 threes made a game.
That just
and
go-
the contested threes he making.
he
Like, what the hell is going on?
Man,
he's
it turned
showing
to
his
a
full
shooter.
bag.
Yeah.
He's showing
No,
his full.
no, he a
Without
shooter.
Trey, he's been showing his full.
But he been
bag.
like
But we
that.
knew it though.
He been
In San
that.
Antonio, when he was an
Same
All
numbers.
Star,
Same numbers, bro.
damn near triple double.
Same
But he
numbers,
could just
bro.
score better now, actually.
And that-
Because he was only averaging 20 when he was in San
The
Antonio.
point is the jumper.
And that just
Yeah,
goes
that's
to
what I'm
show
saying. He
you.
can score better.
That just goes to show you like how unfortunate it is that Trey and DeJounte they just don't work
I
together.
tried to
They
tell
don't
them.
work
They
together.
one and the same.
They both point guards. They just don't work together.
Hold on, what's up?
So what y'all feel like they should do? They should keep Murray and move on for Trey or what?
Trey want to move on
Trey,
anyway.
I think they're gonna trade Trey. Because we can
We
get
know
the
that.
most out of
For
Trey.
And you can
get the
still
most out
have
of Trey.
you can still have DeJounte as your point guard, and
And
you
go
get a really like
A
you go get a
dog.
superstar 2
Wing
or
or
superstar
2?
3,
Yeah.
and you could be straight with that.
Yeah.
Jalen Johnson solidified.
Jalen
yeah.
solidified.
Jalen
All we
good.
need is a
Did he
solid.
play?
He didn't
Nah.
even play last night.
He didn't play.
Boston.
We didn't have Jalen. We didn't have Trey. We didn't have a
Boston.
Yeka Kongwu.
Yeah, we didn't have three
Three
core
starters,
members,
bro. We didn't have 3 starters, and we came back
Jalen
from
Brown
30.
looked spooked in the second half, didn't he?
Yeah.
Motherfucker had like
Man, we're
13 in the
seeing-
first half.
Man,
First
we're seeing
quarter.
ghosts.
Right.
He didn't score shit after that. He ended up like 24 points,
He
but
did, but it was like some fourth quarter, like third quarter, third quarter. Like, I'm like, damn, he finna sell my fucking slip.
That's Boston problem though. If they get cold from 3, which they did in the second half of that game, they end up
Tatum
shooting on
too.
like 20. Yeah,
Tatum had damn near 23, 25 points first half.
Damn.
they only shot like 28% from 3. They get cold from 3, they are very beatable.
Especially Derek White. Hit
They
me
live and
looking
die.
like
But the thing
Yeah.
is, they hit the 3 so consistently.
Right.
They do.
Like in the 7-game series, it's gonna be 4 or 5 games where they knocking
They
them
hit.
Oh,
the
yeah.
fuck
They're
Yeah.
going to
down.
hit more than
Yeah.
15.
And it's gonna
Yeah.
be hard as fuck to beat them.
Right.
Facts.
It's gonna be hard as fuck to
It
beat
is,
them. But
if Porzingis ain't rebounding, it ain't won't be.
yeah, they didn't have Derek White and they
Yeah,
didn't
Drew
have
Holiday.
Drew Holiday.
Joe Mazzulla
But-
always looking confused. I saw him the whole night looking like this. Weasel looking at. He was the whole night.
No, Weezy.
Brother, at full
like,
strength,
bruh.
the Celtics are OD though.
Are they OD?
Yeah, oh yeah.
But
Especially
it
in
don't
the
come down
East.
to the coaching.
Especially in the East.
Yeah. But I ain't gonna lie. Last night shocked the hell out of me.
It did.
Because I'm playing a dude who got Murray. I'm like, Murray ain't playing like second half. And I said, these motherfuckers only down 12 at half. I'm like, Boston trying to do what Boston goddamn, they trying to do it.
Let me ask y'all this
I
though
feel like
real
the Hawks
quick.
got their number.
Let me ask y'all this though real
They
quick.
definitely did.
When Trey come back, when Ayeka come back, when Jalen come back, they get healthy. If if the Hawks are healthy going into the play-in, because they're gonna make the play-in at this point.
They 10th seed.
Yeah,
We'll be
they
10th.
locked
We
in.
damn near locked in.
They locked in the 10th
Months
seed
ago,
for
they
real.
gonna
For
be
real.
10th. Yeah, they locked in.
Do you think they're gonna be? Do you think they're gonna one get out the play-in, and if they do get out the play-in, can they make any noise?
We top dog when it come to playing.
Oh
They
yeah,
can get out the play-in.
best
Hey,
playing
we
team
the
all
best
time.
play-in.
And they
I ain't
talking
gonna
about
cap,
Trey.
bro.
Trey might
We
trying
done-
to get back for the play.
I think
Yeah.
we done played the most games in play-in.
Probably.
Probably.
We've been in
We've
it
been
every
playing
year
every
since it
goddamn
started.
year.
Since it started.
Yeah, we've been playing
So,
every year.
And we
And
done
got
came
out every year.
Every year we done got out. So
Yeah.
it's like
we
but-
win 2 games, do or die every time.
Every time, bro.
Trey be cooking. Like,
Cooking. That
Can't
one
be
year
fucking
where
with
he had to beat the Hornets and then go to Cleveland, he cooked in
Bro,
that
he
second half of
bro,
Cleveland.
that Cleveland game, I
He
ain't
was-
think
oh, yeah,
he
he
was
went
gonna do
fed.
it. I ain't
He had
think
like,
he was
what,
gonna do
30
it.
in the
What he
second
did to
half?
Karras
That
was
floater,
floating and
no,
shit.
that floater, that
Karras
floater,
didn't know
he
where
hit,
the fuck he
Yeah.
was.
that floater he hit, I was like,
And that
this
hit he threw
motherfucker
towards the end,
Trey.
they hit the little shit.
Yeah, I ain't gonna cap, bro. I ain't,
Trey different though.
when he had Miles throwing that mouthpiece, I'm like, I know, bro. That's what he do, bro.
Frustrated.
He gonna piss your ass off. But that's what Murray been doing,
Yeah.
not backing down.
I like us over Chicago easy.
Yeah.
Easy.
Especially if we
I like us over Chicago.
I do too.
Especially if we get to host it too, because we only a game and a half behind them now. So if we end
Right.
up jumping them and get to
And they
host
playing,
it,
they playing. So
definitely.
they've been finicky too.
Yeah,
So
yeah. And then if you know,
And then we'll either have
and
Miami
Philly,
or Philly.
Yeah,
I don't want to play Miami. In no
I don't
play-in
want to play
game.
Miami.
Not
at
in
all.
play-in.
we can beat them.
Fuck
We beat
no.
them last year. Beat them
Yeah,
last year.
yeah,
but
we can't
they
do
gonna be
that.
tough though.
They gonna be tough, bro.
And I definitely don't want to play
Rozier
Philly.
already
if they
been
get
a problem.
Joel
If Embiid
back.
back.
If it be
Rozier,
back, then
Rozier done always been a problem for the Hawks.
But we can still
Bro,
beat
he
them though.
he be
Both.
torching
He
the Hawks.
torch us
Every
he
time.
torch us, and Jimmy don't gotta do enough. He don't gotta do it like when we play them. Everybody steps up. For
I
them.
feel like Duncan Robinson be having random.
The one thing they
ass
don't got no
crazy
more is
games.
PJ Tucker hacking
and
ass.
Kyle
on
Yeah, that's
Lowry
true.
flopping ass.
true.
Kyle flopped the
Yeah.
victory last time with
Like,
DeAndre Hunter.
He did.
That shit
Was-
gonna be
was
so
goddamn
hard without
driving.
PJ
Right.
hacking and arm
Exactly.
checking
They
Trey.
can't- and that's what they had. They had PJ hacking. They had Jimmy. It was like as soon as Trey crossed half court, it's PJ, Jimmy, and somebody lurking for the pass.
And nobody else
Yeah.
could score. We had
No,
nothing
and
else. We
Hunter
didn't have
couldn't
the,
shoot.
we
We
didn't
had
have
DeJounte.
we didn't have DeJounte.
And you got John Collins shooting threes, and you know what the fuck
With
that
a
was. What that was.
with a messed up finger.
But that's crazy because he knocking
Right.
them down this year and shit. I said,
Hey.
fuck John Collins.
Nah, John
Do
Collins
all
went
that
outside
extra
with
shit.
that Ant-Man poster.
Oh,
though.
he did.
Man.
Because the
I'm sad,
concussion.
boy.
I'm looking at the
He
replay.
went out the
What,
worst
like
way.
what concussion?
Right.
Nigga ain't yelled at his ass
that nigga finger.
and won.
Hey,
Gave his ass
face.
concussion off the yell.
Y'all saw him react to it though? Did y'all
The
see the video
sound
where he
waves
react to
shook
it?
his
Yeah,
brain.
that's crazy.
That joint
Little
was
ass
fun.
nigga.
Little ass-
That's why I was telling him, like, bro, he is not the face of the NBA doing
Bro,
shit.
he
can't.
is.
He can't, bro.
They gonna allow it.
They not,
They gonna
bruh.
bend the rules for that
They're
motherfucker.
not bending the rule, bro.
Bro, I love
They
Ant.
gonna make SGA top dog.
Ant so real, bro.
ESPN still on it, sucking them.
But he not MVP.
No, hell no.
That's what I'm saying.
He's not top five.
That's what I'm saying.
in the
He
NBA.
not gonna be the face because that's the
They
reason.
saying in the future he gonna be the face.
I don't think so.
Right now he ain't the face. He ain't top five right now.
I don't think he's gonna be the face. Just the way the way he acts.
Only thing that's
They
gonna
not
stop
going
it.
for
Only
that,
thing
bro.
that's gonna stop it is his game or the level of
Uh-uh.
competition.
It's the shit he say on TV.
Huh?
He nice,
Paulo
though.
Know.
He
Hell
nice.
no.
I don't
The
know if he's gonna be the
face
face,
is
but he
kinda
nice.
crazy.
Not,
He
not,
nice.
He nice,
He
but
nice.
not finishing 8th, 10th seed every year.
Like he got potential, but
got
I'm not.
4th seed. Yeah, but everybody like 2 or 3 games. Like they can definitely finish. They can definitely finish. Like,
Orlando fifth
behind.
right now. Orlando fifth.
They fifth. That's what I'm saying. They can.
They finished the top 5.
No, I don't think
They
so.
are five. They will.
They may, but everybody got the same shit.
They'll
going
finish
on.
top five. They won't beat the Knicks.
Not believing in Jonathan Isaac.
They definitely beating the Knicks.
No, hell no.
I don't think so.
No.
I don't think they're gonna beat the
on
Knicks.
that. I bet the Sabres they don't beat the Knicks.
I don't think so.
Yeah, we could put like a G on there, like a grand. Type
He up there when he healthy.
Oh yeah, we could put
when
some
he
money
healthy.
on.
I like Herbert Jones. I like Herbert Jones better.
Brunson. I just like Brunson.
I like Herbert Jones.
I want to trade. I want the Hawks.
That
trade
nigga
for
said
Jones
Jonathan
so
Isaac,
bad.
the nigga that played 10 games a year, the best defender in the league.
That's crazy.
I like Herbert Jones.
That's crazy.
Nigga ain't played no 40 games this year. Nigga, I seen that nigga tweak his ankle against the Hawks. Ain't nobody touch him. I know he ain't played 40. We just played them niggas. That nigga came down, pump fake, dribbled.
I thought
Nobody
he was
touched
done for
him.
the season
Me
after
too.
that. Yeah.
I ain't gonna count. don't say his name no more. He ain't shit.
He was supposed.
He was
before
supposed
the
to be good.
injuries.
He was
He
supposed
was.
to be
He
good.
was
That
different.
nigga line at 12.5 PRA. That nigga ain't shit, y'all. His
was.
rebounding prop at 4. He ain't shit, y'all. Jonathan Isaac is nobody, bro. I fuck with Ben Carroll though. He don't, nigga, he's ass. He don't play for y'all. Bro, he don't play game. Go look at the game log. I bet you he ain't played 30 games this year.
He played less games than DeAndre Hunter,
I
which
bet
is
you
crazy.
He
Jonathan
probably
Isaac-
played about 30.
I don't think Isaac played 30 games this year.
I'm about
he
to look
played
it up. I'm
30.
about to
I
look
don't
it
think he played 30. I don't think
played
he played
30.
30.
I'm about to look it up right now.
Nah,
See how many
Isaac.
he played.
That man said Jonathan Isaac. I thought you was gonna say Cole Anthony now.
I mean, Suggs right behind him.
Yeah, say Suggs before you say
Oh,
Isaac.
Suggs. Yeah.
Suggs nice.
No, Suggs
His
nice.
his
Suggs is
his
nice.
perimeter
But they
defense
just
is crazy.
don't have a big. Like, it's not gonna work. I fuck with Banchero though, but Magic, nah.
All right, Jonathan Isaacs, he's played 49 games this year.
Okay, that's very shocking. That's very shocking.
He playing like what, 15 minutes?
15 minutes? How many minutes though?
He getting 15.1.
15 minutes, bro. And you said Jonathan, man,
Yeah, he
it's
getting
40
15 minutes
in the
a game.
You can't say he the best
You can't
defender
say he
playing
the best
15
defender playing
minutes.
15
Yeah.
minutes, dog. He played 49 games. If he would have played over 30 minutes in the game, he's done for the year. He's done for the year. He still is. That nigga don't play, bro. Bro, he don't play minutes, bro. 15. That nigga don't play minutes,
15.
bro. His prospect line is nothing. Like, that nigga don't play, y'all. I fuck with Banchero, though.
Oh, yeah, Banchero nice. Banchero nice.
I fuck, but they...
Franz Wagner.
Oh,
and-
Wagner?
and-
Yeah, facts.
Both of them.
Who?
In Orlando? I doubt it.
That ain't
Unless he
shit.
coming
Don't
to
wanna
the
go
A.
to Orlando.
He want to go win.
Unless Paolo coming to the A.
I'm gonna trade with the Spurs so bad.
Yeah,
trade
I
the
like
Spurs?
I do,
hell
bro.
yeah.
Wemby
Trey
need
and
a
Wemby
guard.
would be crazy.
Wemby need a guard.
Trey
Not
and Wemby
Vassell,
would be crazy.
Not.
They need Trey. They need an
Sochan
all-star.
went crazy last night.
All right,
Yeah,
speaking
but-
about that real quick. All right, so say the Hawks do decide, or if even if Trey asks for a trade, like what would be y'all ideal package? Trey Young trade package. Like,
3 to
what would
4
be-
first.
I need 3 first rounders.
Oh,
and a
3 to
player.
4.
Without a doubt, and a good player.
Like I
And
want
a-
Vassell. If he go to the Spurs, I want Vassell and Keldon. Like don't even try us like that.
Facts.
Go
With
ahead.
3 first, we probably can't get both.
I'm taking Vassell.
I'd
man.
rather
You gotta
take
make the
Vassell.
money. You gotta think. You gotta make the. If you trade, you gotta make the money work
But-
too. So you gotta get some type of
Vassell-
player.
We gotta get
Vassell
Vassell
on
because
max.
Oh, Vassell
you know
on max.
Vassell is the highest paid Spur in NBA history.
140.
That's
He got
crazy.
140, right?
I didn't
Max
realize
deal.
he got that bad.
Bro, he got a super
He's the
max
highest
deal.
paid Spur in NBA history.
140 mil.
Bro,
They
what
got-
does his
contract.
stats even look like? Like
He good. He
Oh,
averaging
he
like
dropped
18,
20,
20,
like
okay.
18, 20 a game.
But they ass. Like,
Yeah.
you put Vassell on a real, like, put Murray and Vassell together. That's complimentary. I don't think Trey need a guard who's ready to shoot. Not
Yeah.
somebody who's ready to pass
he need an upgraded version of Kevin Herter.
Facts.
He need a.
But it's
it don't have to
crazy.
be a.
But you know what's crazy? It's so many shooters in the league. I don't know why the Hawks couldn't make it happen.
That's what
I'm
I'm
looking
saying.
at the Cavs. Fucking Sam Merrill. What
Right.
the fuck? He is cooking. Like, it's so many shooters in the league, and the Hawks gave up at the Kevin.
Shit, you telling me the Hawks couldn't go get Max Strus?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's so many.
Max got a bag,
It's
though.
so many
He
shooters.
did get a bag.
What?
They paid
What
that
did-
nigga.
What did he get?
He got
I
a
don't
solid
remember what
bag.
he got,
I'm gonna look
but-
up his contract.
He could get at least 15.
He getting
Yeah,
he-
but
minimum.
I think it was 4-year deal. That ain't really. I mean, that's regular. That's the market.
Undrafted motherfucker.
That's the market for wings. That's the market, bro.
What again?
he get.
I mean, it's the market,
It's
but
the
I
market.
still
4 years, 62
Yeah, that
mil.
ain't-
like what?
So that's
what,
about 15.
point-
Yeah,
That's
that's, the
15
market.
a year.
That's the
1 or
market
something.
now.
15.2
That's how much.
a year.
That's how much NBA. That's the market.
You making 14 this year. He'll
And you
make
got to think
15
he,
next
he
year.
was on a playoff team. That shit.
They went
matters
to the
too.
finals.
That shit
I get
matters.
it. It makes sense, but
I would have gave him 60 mil too. We gave Hunter 100.
That's facts.
Fuck.
we gotta get rid of that.
And he ain't been to the finals.
He sure has not.
And ain't
He-
and
they
ain't
drafted
shooting the
his
clips.
ass top
and
5,
can't shoot the
though.
clips that
Boy.
Max shooting either. So
Nope.
we could have really picked up Max and just not, man.
Yeah.
Hunter could have been on
By
the Jazz
DeAndre.
too. He could have been on the Jazz too.
Hey, so speaking of DeAndre Hunter, real quick, would y'all
Trade
want to keep DeAndre Hunter? Y'all want to trade him
He
after
can
this
go.
year?
He can beat it.
Him and Clint, I think, have to be gone.
I think
Them two
I
can
think-
fucking
I
beat
think-
it now.
I think Hawks draft that boy from Duke.
Which one?
Kyle, what's his? I mean,
Filipowski?
I ain't
Yeah,
even
yeah.
been watching.
I ain't gonna cap.
NCAA. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I like bro. I think that's what the Hawks looking for in the big.
Yeah.
He's 7 foot. He can shoot,
Shoot,
it.
yeah, that's what they
He
need.
can put on the
What is
ground.
defense though?
I mean, it's college. Ain't nobody really playing defense, bro.
Does he seem like he have
Play
potential to
2-3.
be like
yeah,
a rim
I mean, but
protector?
everybody plays zone in college. That shit.
But I'm saying sometimes you can tell.
I
off
don't really
of, like,
watch
the
it.
eye
Like, I'm
test.
just looking at his
His numbers?
his numbers, and
Oh,
the
okay.
clips they showing. I'm like, that's what they thought Clint can do a little bit. Like,
How tall is he?
7 foot.
Oh, okay, I like it then.
Yeah,
we
but-
need a
Yeah.
7 foot.
But he a shooter.
Yeah.
I
If he
mean,
can, we need a stretch 5 that can rim protect.
that's why I didn't
Facts.
get what the Hawks was doing.
That's what
with
we
Clint,
need.
bro. It's
Clint-
like Clint should have been in Dallas.
Clint
this
holding
season.
us back.
Right.
Even if we
Clint
coulda-
holding us back,
even if we
sure.
would have got a second round for Clint, y'all not winning shit. Let Clint go
His-
to Dallas.
And his
Exactly.
finishing around the rim is so piss
So
poor.
Why did
terrible.
we not send
It's
him to
piss
Dallas?
poor.
Terrible.
Why?
We should have gave. Fuck it, take him. Take him.
Then Luka would have been like, shit, this motherfucker can't really do
Do
nothing.
nothing.
He alive.
Lively
That's why he
would've
get all
been
them
starting
rebounds.
over
He
him.
missing tips.
Yeah,
They,
right.
have-
Exactly.
they got what they needed in Gafford and Lively though.
Man, yeah, that's what
Yeah, Lively turned out to be nice.
he gonna be better than Clint. It's
He
like
is.
it's feeling better already.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Jonte Porter.
Oh, this boy dunk.
Jonte Porter,
Stupid.
all right, so he's out of the lineup right now due to a subject. He's the subject of a NBA investigation into irregularities on prop betting involving himself. So apparently, in 2 games that happened recently, one game he pretended like he was sick, and then one game
He was like his eye.
Yeah, he said something about his eye. They showed a clip of him looking like he tried to miss a 3, but he ended up banking it
Right.
in on accident.
Right.
And he ran back down the court like, damn, like you could tell he was
wasn't
like,
supposed to make that.
like shit, I wasn't supposed to make that one.
He said,
So
he said,
the
I
thing
fucked up on
is,
prop.
the one night that he did this, one of those nights, I don't remember whether it was the eye one or whether it was the one he
The
pretended to
illness.
be sick.
Yeah.
But that night, that prop bet was the highest paying bet that
Yup.
night.
Yup.
The highest paying bet in Vegas that night.
Do some time. See that
Lifetime ban.
See that right there is how you go to jail.
That's how you say,
Like, that's how you go
fuck
to jail
everything
right
I
there.
work for,
Yeah,
I'm
right.
throwing it all
That's
away.
how you go to jail right
He
there.
just threw his fucking career.
And then I know FanDuel was like, Jonte Porter, who the fuck betting on him? Flag?
Bruh. I'm talking about
Look
one
into that shit.
I'm talking about like
I
the
didn't know who
eighth.
the fuck that nigga
And
was.
this man on a 2-way contract, bro.
Bruh,
Doing
I
it
don't
on
Bro,
a
like
2-way
what?
contract.
Like you don't want to stay in the NBA, but
First of all,
ain't he
two-way
Michael
contract is
he Michael
amazing.
Porter
Michael
brother.
Porter Jr. brother though?
He Michael Porter Jr. brother.
So I guess
Oh my god.
I guess he
He
good.
he knew he had a safety net.
You
said,
know,
"Fuck
he
it, let me
got a
try.
max
I got
contract.
safety net."
I thought the dude from Cleveland was his brother.
Nah, that's
The other one.
Oh, Kevin.
Kevin. No, it's another
no.
Porter.
You talking about the guard?
Yeah, I thought that was his brother.
Nah, hell
I got
nah.
him mixed
it's
up,
Jonte.
so-
Jonte. Nah, not Kevin Porter. It's
His
another.
name Craig
Yeah.
Porter.
Craig.
Craig Porter. Nah, he on
Nah.
Cleveland. He a rookie on Cleveland.
Yeah, he out
Yeah,
there.
he out of the league.
Really, even though he did wrong, if he get in trouble, Otani need to get in trouble too.
They're not gonna do it to Otani. He
They're
the
not
face of
gonna
the
do Ohtani
MLB.
like that.
Fuck that
It
shit.
is
and
fucked
nigga,
up.
if he the face
But
of the league,
that's
what the
the
fuck? What you expect?
That's how I go though.
And also too, how they
trying to
go.
do these
It ain't
situations.
fair.
They the face of the
Life
league.
ain't fair though.
Also
That
too,
shit
how
ain't
they gonna
fair.
bail out Otani.
Baseball different.
What the fuck?
And also too, how they gonna.
Nah,
Also,
he
too-
was, but
Also too, how they gonna bail out Otani? Otani and his interpreter, apparently they were betting on other sports. Like they was betting on soccer and shit.
Right.
Like they wasn't betting on the MLB
Nah,
or the
he
NBA.
wasn't betting on MLB.
Nah, he
They
wasn't
would've
betting on
said it.
MLB.
Nah,
he wasn't betting on MLB.
Bro, nigga, if
You
I
gotta-
was a tabloid,
it's
a
levels.
big news station, and I found out this nigga was betting on MLB, I'm posting that.
Yeah,
You
he
can't
wasn't
stop
betting
me
on
from
MLB.
posting that.
and
No news outlet has said he's betting on MLB, bro. They
Yeah.
said other sports.
it's also levels. We talking about
This
Jonte
man-
Porter and the MVP.
He bet on himself. That's why.
And yeah, if I
No, he bet on himself to play
bet
bad,
on
nigga.
He bet on himself to play
To
bad.
throw a game.
This ain't Ridley.
He point
He was
shade.
betting on his
This ain't no
unders.
point shade.
This is jail time. This is point shaving.
The man said he not gonna hit more than this amount of threes. He might have hit one, and then he's like,
his
"Fuck it, I'm
three-
missing
See,
already."
now, this
his-
is
his
what I don't.
three-point-
Now, if you was going over your threes and you out there, you done shot 20.
Nigga going under, bro.
That's
he,
different.
He
This
left
nigga
the
done-
game early. He said, "Fuck it, I don't
He
feel
played
good,
4
coach.
minutes.
I'm like, call me out."
Take that nigga to jail. You know how many people losing money? Like this
Yeah.
is real life. Like
Yeah.
this
Right.
integrity of FanDuel and everybody making money. Now they gotta make it right.
He played 4 minutes. His over under for 3 points was a half. He had to make 1 3, and he played 4 minutes and dipped. That's
Why you
crazy.
just not take a three? Lame ass nigga. This nigga.
Put your
this
foot
nigga
on the
left-
line on purpose.
This
or
nigga
some
left the
shit.
game.
Left the
What the
game, bro.
fuck?
Dumbass nigga.
Yeah, I ain't gonna.
Yeah,
cap.
he lifetime ban.
I ain't gonna cap.
Oh, yeah, he gotta go.
Oh, NBA, he'll
Yeah,
never be able to.
Never.
He
again.
not even a
And then you
name.
put
That's
that shit on
easy.
your brother, like your bro.
Oh, he's mad. 'Cause
Bro, MPJ is pissed. I'm a champion, lame ass nigga. I know he
Right.
slapped fuck out.
I
Lil'
know
bro.
his dad
I
probably.
would have
Like,
had to.
I know they dad probably on his ad. Like, bro, what the fuck?
And I
wrong
bet
with
he
you,
used his
nigga?
own name for the FanDuel account. They
Probably
always
did.
do, dummies. These niggas use their own name, jersey number,
I don't get
the
that.
year they got drafted.
Otani used his interpreter.
Right. They doing the interpreter wrong. I don't think the interpreter had nothing to do with it. I think
You don't
Otani.
think it had nothing to do with that? Oh, you don't think they was in on it together?
I think Otani was like, bet this shit for me. Otani was like, this nigga, I don't know him no more. Now they trying to say, brother, never go to college. They on his ass,
Bruh,
now. Like,
they made that dude fall on the sword,
Wasn't he getting
bruh.
paid like $500K a year to
Yeah,
be his
something like-
interpreter?
He was getting
but
something.
you
He was getting a
gambling,
fat
you're gonna
check.
gamble. I promise you.
He getting a fat check.
It's
You
like,
get that
bro,
much
but
money,
he
you gonna
4 mil
gamble,
in
nigga.
debt with
$4.5
Vegas. $4.5 mil in debt.
All these niggas.
Like
be-
how you? But it's
All
also
these
like
niggas
if you
be-
making $500K, how you four and a
And
half
you know what's
mil in
crazy?
debt?
So one thing they bringing up, they saying Ohtani, they want to say he did because I remember last year they played the Braves in Atlanta, and this motherfucker like gave up like 6 runs in 3 innings.
Oh, he
remember
did.
that, bro?
I remember that. Yeah, cause we went in on Ohtani.
Bro, he didn't.
He
Fourth
did,
inning, he was
yeah.
gone.
Yeah,
and
I
I ain't
remember
never
that,
seen
yeah.
that out of Ohtani.
I remember
so
that.
I don't know, bro, but I haven't seen any news outlets saying he gambled. But I did bring it up, like the nigga didn't even make 4 innings when they played the Braves.
He's supposed
But
to
he
be.
did when they played in Los Angeles. He did. He played 7 innings, 10 Ks.
Mm-hmm.
But it's crazy because he still got the Ks in the game.
Suspicious.
So he got the Ks, but he gave up the runs. It
He's
didn't
so
make-
far, he probably can just
do whatever he wants.
he can just figure it out.
his own account. Why would you take it from your account?
I don't.
Yeah, it's dumb. Why-
Because he paying the nigga out his own pocket. So that's how he got caught. Because you're not thinking that they're going to investigate me.
Right.
I'm Ohtani. I'm the king of strikeouts and I'm a king of hitting this
Home runs,
motherfucker.
And the
Yeah.
reason they got him is because he did it like that. This would have never been a story if he didn't do it in Los Angeles, because Los Angeles is illegal to gamble.
Right.
Yeah.
And
See, I
people,
didn't know
and
that
that's
part.
the thing.
That's
people,
the only reason they got him, because
People
he.
forgetting that this motherfucker played in Los Angeles. Like, they be bringing out the red carpet. Like, bro, Ohtani been here in L.A.
Yeah, he was in Anaheim.
Right.
He was 30 minutes up the road.
He doing this. Like, he been in L.A., but he not getting in trouble. Because he already said, they came out in a press
not
conference.
getting
First of all, they gave him days to do a press conference.
Like, he
Yup.
good.
Yeah,
So
he's-
that was already
That shit
facts.
swept under the rug.
Of course, but like I said,
That shit
ain't no
swept
way
under
they
the
paying
rug.
news outlets and not release. That's a story.
Yeah.
If Ohtani was gambling on himself in MLB games, this nigga's not playing MLB no more.
No.
That's the story. That's why I don't think he did it, because that story would have came out.
Ohtani, we don't got to
Man,
worry
you
about
not
Ohtani
paying-
getting
man,
banned
hell
from
no.
the MLB. That shit
You ain't
not
paying
happening.
TMZ off.
That shit not happening.
You're not paying
nah,
TMZ off.
TMZ gonna put the story
You're
out,
not
bro.
paying TMZ off, bro. The
I feel
TMZ
like you
paying
might
for the
can.
story.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Nah, you
Because
can't.
Jay-Z
pay
could have
TMZ
paid
off.
TMZ for that Beyonce shit, and he
Yeah.
didn't.
And he had the
They
money. to it.
they rather get the
And
clout.
Ray Rice,
They
you don't
rather
think
get
I'm
the
They
paying?
clout.
rather get the clout.
Ray
They
Rice
rather be
makes
known
sense.
for
That
breaking
makes
the
sense.
story.
That makes sense.
You
That
don't
They
think
makes
rather
Ray
be known
Rice-
for breaking
you
the
don't think
story.
Ray Rice like, I got 2 million, please don't.
Yeah, that
please.
makes sense. That makes sense.
Who, Ohtani? Yeah, bro. He talking English.
Oh,
I ain't see
Ohtani
that
can
one.
speak
He
English,
cap.
bro. He can speak English.
speak-
He
he doing
pick and choose when he wanna do it. He pick and choose.
But I think
Ohtani can
but
speak English.
I think Acuna. I think all these niggas been
He
doing
tricking
English.
us.
Oh yeah,
He
he
tricking
know
us.
English.
They don't know.
Now the difference with Acuna, he not in trouble, so he been speaking English more.
Acuna been speaking. Ozzy, all these niggas speak. I'm like,
Oh yeah, Ozzy been speaking English.
y'all niggas don't speak English when y'all lose though. Hey,
Acuna never speak English when we lose.
Nigga ain't speak no English last year when we lost the Phillies. Hell going on, Ozzy? Nobody speaking. So that shit weird, but I think if Ohtani did that shit, bro, he's not playing in the MLB. They'll ship his ass.
It's already swept under the rug.
I
That
don't
shit
think.
gone.
See,
They not
I
finna
don't.
get
The way
Ohtani.
you thinking, I'm not thinking. I don't think it's that easy to sweep some shit like that.
Yo,
This is a news breaking Ohtani story.
first story was, yo, he paid off my debt for me. 2 days later, they said, oh no, this nigga was taking the money. I didn't know he was taking
They
the
did
money.
switch up the
Right.
story.
I just like I said,
Ohtani,
bro.
they ain't
Bro,
gonna do it.
TMZ is not gonna look the other cheek on Ohtani. They don't give a fuck about this Japanese nigga, man.
More powerful, the MLB or TMZ?
TMZ more powerful. Stop
No,
playing.
no, not in MLB.
Man, come on, bro. They release any story they want.
No.
Bro,
no,
they
no,
release
no.
any story they want, bro.
MLB, not, that's like saying they're
Man,
more
MLB
popular.
did not
I mean,
call
more
TMZ,
powerful
said,
than the
please don't
NBA.
release that. We finna send y'all money. I don't think TMZ work like that. Because everybody can do it.
Everybody can't do it.
Man, stop it, bro.
Only big
I don't
organizations
think
can do
MLB.
that.
I don't.
Not
think,
single
I don't think
enti-
so,
no
bro.
single
So
entity can
MLB
do it.
called every news outlet like.
I don't know if they did, but they could.
But you really think they doing some shit?
I don't know if they did. I don't think
I'm,
they
I'm
did.
asking you. Do you think they did that?
I don't know what.
Do you
I don't
think they
think
did
so.
that?
No,
Come on, bro.
I don't
Let's
think
be
so.
real, bro.
I don't think they did.
Do y'all think the MLB called every news outlet like we're gonna pay y'all not to release it? I'm talking about every news outlet in the world. They called them folks.
They got
Hell
the power
no.
to do it. I don't think they did, but they got the power to do it.
You're not stopping the little nigga who's trying to make it. You're not stopping him with the story.
Nobody gonna believe this.
Everybody not built off getting money.
Nobody gonna believe it. It's only gonna be the powerhouses that that's gonna.
But what's crazy is the little people, the one who make the shit make it big. The powerhouses jump on the little stories. You got the little.
If they already paid off, if the powerhouse is already paid off, they're not gonna listen to the little niggas.
The little guy's is getting it to the powerhouse. The powerhouse ain't doing no work for the story.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. So they getting it. You think so? That shit ain't making no sense, bro. It's not making any sense.
I don't think they're doing it, but hypothetically, like if they are, I don't think they are either. But I'm saying MLB do got the power though.
From doing the story, I don't think they do.
I don't think
over TMZ they do.
Oh, I think
TMZ saying fuck you.
I think the TMZ specifically, TMZ would say fuck you.
That's what I'm saying. That's
they can choose to say it. But if the MLB like, I got this, TMZ gonna be like, bad.
TMZ gonna make the money anyway off the story.
Exactly.
What the fuck you talking
the
about?
MLB, they can pay off the Washington Post. They can pay off the Athletic. They can pay off Newport.
Not
TMZ, bro.
You're not touching TMZ.
Because TMZ don't care,
I'm
bro.
telling you, bro. They don't care about
They really don't. That's why I don't think they did.
That's why I'm trying to see, like, why y'all thinking TMZ is helping it. They don't give a fuck about the MLB. They want to crush their ass.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I don't think he didn't bet on baseball, because if he did, that would be out.
Bro, that story would have been the first one. Like everybody else. When Ridley shit came out, it was Ridley's betting on the Falcons.
Yeah.
That was the headline. It wasn't Ridley just betting.
Yeah.
No, he's betting on this team. Any story that comes out, like the dude from the Patriots. From LSU. He's betting on himself. That's the story.
That's when
you don't water down the story.
That's when you
like
fuck
that.
up when you bet on your sport, on your team.
I don't think Ohtani was betting on MLB.
I think he was betting on other stuff.
That's why he got the money. I don't think he was money hungry to like lose money on himself. This nigga is rich.
Right.
Fucking Ohtani.
And especially in baseball, the contract's fully guaranteed.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think.
That's why he'll be in the MLB this year.
Watch H gonna flip it like you believe the black dude did it.
He like to put me in race against other. We black too, H. And let's get into the next subject, man. Jalen Green's been balling lately. He might have 3 kids this year. Apparently, he just had one by a model.
Wow.
They say he got a stripper pregnant, and of course, we know he got Drea.
That baby already came.
He got a model that already had the baby.
Damn.
Stripper pregnant, Drea pregnant. But he been fucking cooking.
Jalen May got to make sure he get that match.
He balling like the Bills do tomorrow.
Do he not got the 2K release, like shooting it, turning around,
that
walking
motherfucker
away?
green bean in the motherfucker.
He done made 4 of those this week.
Posterizing
I'm talking about
too, bro.
He put a nigga on skates, drop him,
shoot it, turn around.
he just
What playing?
Yeah, him and her in the stripper.
God.
They got the same due date.
Even out here,
I ain't gonna lie, he know his next contract over 300 M's.
Oh, he getting the max,
brother. Do
He
you,
balling
brother?
for the max.
Can't nobody do your life with you, brother. Have fun out here, man. Do you, brother?
Yeah, don't have no motor.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, everybody saying Drea old, bro. You know we a little out.
Come on, bro.
Man.
Hey, y'all can't cap on Drea, bro.
Right
Hey,
now.
come on.
Hey, come on, bro.
bad.
She at the games too. Like that's my man.
Courtside.
She
Hell
courtside
yeah.
every night.
She don't give a shit.
He don't either. First
He
of all,
rich as shit. He
her
don't give a
brain
fuck
been
either.
her brain been small.
Oh yeah,
don't
she
give a
left
damn.
kids at the house by themselves and shit.
Remember
like,
she was with Orlando Scandrick. I don't mind it. I don't want him to have a
he
baby
doing
with
what
me,
he
though.
always. Yeah, I don't think he should
It's
have got
like
her
a-
pregnant,
it's like
but
a-
he
you know what I'm
definitely
saying?
should have knocked her down. Hell yeah.
Nah, he definitely meant to do that. I think they together. He meant to.
And that's interesting you said it though, because there was a clip.
Off air too.
There was a clip where Drea was like, because she asked, like,
I know exactly
basically,
what
did
you
you mean to
about
have
to
a
say.
baby? And she was like, sometimes
yeah.
people just come together and
Yeah,
they
that's
agree
what-
to have
She
kids.
said she's not
Like,
conventional.
I
She's
think
not-
he was
She was
thinking
like, we might
rich
not get
nigga.
married.
He was thinking on some young rich shit. Like I put it, bro. You ain't never
You
smacked
knocked
that
down
shit.
a
having
badass bitch,
bro. You ain't never had sex
famous
with a girl.
bitch.
Like I put a baby. He just did it. He's a rich nigga.
And he knew he was good
He
for
can
it.
afford it.
He can
Yeah, he can
afford
afford
it. He know his supermax. He know his agent already told him.
His contract now
Brother,
he can afford.
Average 25 this year. I'm finna get you. He's averaging 25. Finna get you that contract you want.
And now he extra motivated. Like
He was a
come on
top.
He going
What? He was
crazy.
number one,
Number two
pick.
Yeah.
So you got to pay him based off where he was drafted.
Mm-hmm.
He balling. He's a cornerstone to a damn team.
That's on the come
So
up
you
too.
know, and the Rockets are definitely on the come up because I've been looking at their last 70 games.
They can push Golden State out.
And
They
they
can't.
trying.
You're right.
They
Yeah,
trying.
yeah.
They a half game
They a
back.
half a game
Yeah,
back.
they're right there. They're
And
right
guess
there.
what? They lucky Sengun now because that shit would have happened.
Ooh,
It still
bro, I
can
forgot
happen.
about
It can
Sengun
happen,
being
but I'm
out.
saying Sengun there just solidify
he
that
nice.
shit, bro.
It still can
Nice.
happen,
It
though. I ain't gonna
could.
sleep
Still
on
can.
it.
It could, and he trying to get back too. That's the crazy. He trying to play next week.
He's trying to come back for the play-in.
No,
Y'all saw old dude calling out Dylan Brooks. One of the Rockets players was like, "Hey, Dylan, stop all that getting ejected and stuff. You know, we need you on the court type stuff." It was
Oh damn!
wild.
See
But
that?
he
I
called
did.
him out in the post game interview.
I did see Jabari and Chris Dunn, though.
And how did Jabari miss?
Chris Dunn missed, too.
6'10".
They both missed.
How's you missing his little head? You should
And
have
they got
caught him.
suspended for a game.
That
for
boy
Nathaniel.
me said if you gonna throw a punch, you
Connect,
gotta
nigga.
connect,
Like,
bro.
what?
Like what you missing games you ain't
He's
even hit
6'10".
shit.
How you miss a
That's what I'm
6
saying.
foot guy? 6'3" guy, 6'2" guy,
And Chris
whatever
Dunn,
he
he
is.
threw it. He ain't really wanted to connect though.
Nah, you could tell he
because
did.
it should have connected too.
But it was
He
like
didn't
it was
want it
like get back type. He threw a couple like get back.
Should have definitely.
I ain't even know Chris Dunn was still in the
league.
league, to be honest with y'all.
I ain't gonna cap me either
he
until I
straight
see him
too,
on
man.
Utah.
Oh,
What's crazy is he's better than when he was on Chicago and the Hawks. He's better.
I think
Maybe
he
something finally
left
clicked
for
for
like
him.
a year or two. He came
He
back
did.
better.
That Dante Exum shit had to revamp, had to go
Right.
get back in the lab,
Right.
had to fix that shit. Because
They were
Dante couldn't shoot a
both lottery
three.
picks.
Dante couldn't shoot a three, and now he can shoot them.
When you're a
shits.
lottery pick, it's like you got 3 chances.
Oh yeah.
Really got
On
your
different
whole career.
organizations.
You really got your whole career, bro.
But like, what happened to Jared Culver? He gone.
Oh,
Hawks
gone.
gave
He was
him a
on the
chance.
Hawks. They didn't
Yeah,
even play
Culver
him.
gone.
They wouldn't even play him.
He was top 6. He was 6th pick.
He was.
Yeah, bro. I remember
was.
he was on that rookie show. I thought he was gonna be
'Cause he-
6'5".
Out of what? Houston or
he
what
ca-
he came out of?
he came out of-
Houston.
Nah, it wasn't Houston, somewhere else. But he was in the same draft DeAndre Hunter
Texas
was in, right?
Tech.
Texas
Texas
Tech.
Tech.
That's where he came
I
out.
thought he
Texas
was gonna
Tech.
be a dog.
I thought he was
They
too.
went to the champion national. Oh yeah, Balenciaga retired.
Oh, not that. Oh yeah, that boy got a ring though.
His name Nemanja Belici or
I used to
whatever.
call him
What?
Balenciaga.
Who played for the?
Balenciaga.
Yeah, we call
Hey,
him
because in
Balenciaga.
fantasy,
I
he
was
used to
like,
put
what
in
we
the
talking
Balenciaga numbers. Hey,
Yeah, he retired. Paul Pierce said that James Harden was a bigger superstar than Kawhi Leonard. What's y'all thoughts? I can let y'all unless y'all want me to tell you my thoughts first.
I agree with them at an extent. Like superstar, yes, he's a bigger name.
Yeah,
Yes,
he's a bigger name.
More popular,
More, shoe, got his
more
own
marketable,
shoe, got his own shoe. Right, but he don't
more
want to.
marketable, more popular.
Kawhi was driving.
Who's a better NBA player? Kawhi
Kawhi,
Leonard.
yeah.
Right.
If
Who's
Kawhi
a-
wanted to be more of a face and more
finals
of an MVP,
MVP?
could be Kawhi.
Kawhi.
Fuck that. Like, come on. If he wanted to be that guy, he from LA too. If he wanted to
Yeah.
be that guy and be in commercials, I'm pretty sure Kawhi done turned down so much shit.
The
Like,
better-
no, I'm good. I don't want to do that. He don't want to do it.
The better word was he
Well,
should
one
have said
time, he got
a
one.
bigger brand.
Brand a marketable
Yeah,
player.
exactly.
Yeah.
Superstar,
No.
But I knew what he went. I
Yeah,
knew
I
what
knew where he
meant,
was coming
though.
from.
And that's just a quote. You know, when you actually see it and you
Yeah,
get the
context.
real full story
Yeah.
and
Right.
context,
But I
you
knew
know
what he
that
meant.
he meant
I
like
knew what he meant.
more popular, more
Bro, just off
marketable.
that sentence, being a bigger superstar, I knew what he meant by bigger superstar.
Right.
He meant Hollywood.
Right.
He hang with Travis Scott and Lil Baby.
Facts.
Kawhi be at home with his mama and auntie now.
Kawhi just be chilling.
Brandon Ingram hurt 2 weeks.
That shit trash.
That's tough.
Hey, that look. I feel good about that because I thought it was gonna be worse. I thought it was gonna be worse.
I did too. I'm happy
A
about
lot
2
of the
weeks. He'll
injuries
still
I
be
thought
back
was
for the
gonna be worse.
playoffs.
People coming right back. Like,
Yeah.
It's crazy. Yes.
Yeah.
You've seen it in the finals. You've seen it in the
Not like
finals.
Harden because
No, not like
he
Harden,
started
but
it, but
it's still effective though.
G League. I mean,
He got a
NBA.
ring without it.
NBA is shutting down G League in 19
That's
next
crazy.
season.
I guess that's the team too good type shit.
Well, no. So the reason
What
is
what's
because
going on?
Because Scoot was a bust.
not only that, Scoot not a bust yet.
He's not a bust yet.
Not a
That's
bust,
that's
but
unfair
he
to
had a
Scoot.
horrible rookie
That's
season,
unfair to
though.
Scoot. That's
His
unfair.
ass
Yeah.
came off the bench.
He a rookie.
Yeah, he
He
got
doing
plenty of
rookie
time.
shit.
He's what? He's 19, 20. Like he's you.
But
can't
the
call him.
real reason is the NIL deals.
Oh,
Yeah.
facts.
Players can get paid off of name, likes, and name, image, and likeness now. And then they also got the transfer portal now, so
Right.
players aren't stuck in whatever position they
Right.
were in.
And that team wasn't good
And,
this year. That Ignite team wasn't good this year.
No, they weren't.
Yeah.
They weren't.
probably
But
another
that's
reason,
that was
too.
those were the two of the main reasons that Ignite won't
Makes
be
sense.
around next season.
Makes sense though.
So that's all the NBA news. The only thing I'm gonna just get into how the conference standings are right now. Right now, on the Eastern Conference, Boston's number 1, Milwaukee 2, Cleveland 3, New York 4, Orlando 5. Right now, it's game to a game and a half difference between 6 and 8. That's Indiana Pacers, Miami Heat, Philadelphia 76ers.
I'm surprised
And
Philly
then-
still like. Without Embiid, I thought they was doomed. But shout out to Paul Reed and Mo Bamba because I thought this shit was really
they've
going
been
hit the
stepping
fan.
up.
And
Tobias
they didn't have
Harris,
Maxey for a little
That's
bit
what I'm
too.
saying,
Maxey
like-
was
Tobias
gone for a
Harris
little bit.
been stepping up. Kelly
Still better than the
Oubre.
Hawks. Shit, sad. Still got a better record.
They've been missing their superstar for much
Chicago,
longer.
yeah,
Still.
Chicago and Atlanta round off the play-in. Outside looking in, East, Brooklyn, Toronto, Charlotte, Washington, Detroit.
ain't gotta say
We don't
that
expect
name.
shit
Don't
from
say
them.
We don't want.
Western
Don't say that name on
Conference.
this show no more.
The play, I can't wait for the play-in. The play-in and the playoffs is gonna be so exciting, man. It's just gonna be
Oh
nonstop
yeah, it's
thrilling
popcorn. Get your
basketball.
popcorn ready.
Denver overtook the number 1 spot in the Western
That's
Conference
crazy
now,
how they just flirt with that one every year.
Yeah.
and they will. They continue as long as they got the best player in the NBA, Jokic, and Jamal Murray. They're gonna be
MPJ.
Denver honestly go back to
MPJ,
back.
Aaron
Almost.
Gordon. I mean, the
It's
motherfuckers
crazy
are
that
loaded.
the team ain't really looking at appealing to me this year. Them motherfuckers still.
They are.
It's
They're
Jokic.
looking at them. The 2 best teams is Celtics and Denver, and
I
I
don't
think Denver
Celtics
might be
can-
better.
I don't think Celtics
Yeah.
can fuck with Denver.
They can't.
Jokic.
They can't.
Jokic
Jokic.
is too
They
fucking
can't.
much for
If
anybody.
AD couldn't stop them, nobody can. Bro.
And then if Jamal Murray is doing Jamal Murray type things,
It's like, bro, you fuck.
Playoffs.
MPJ hitting them threes,
And
Aaron
getting
Gordon
rebound.
dunking off the
Facts.
baseline.
And
It's
MPJ
like,
turned into the best rebounder in the playoffs.
he do.
yeah,
So-
he get about 8 a game.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So OKC is number 2. They're half a game in front of Minnesota, who's number 3. New Orleans 4, Clippers 5, Kings 6. 7 through 10 play-in is Dallas, Phoenix, Lakers, and Golden State. Golden State can get pushed out, like we stated earlier, by Houston.
Yeah.
That's their only threat realistically. But so we're gonna keep an eye out on that as we proceed with the rest of the season. Outside looking in right now is Houston, Utah, Memphis, Portland, San Antonio.
Damn. Phoenix so ass. Hell no.
No.
They just lost the Spurs without Wemby.
They can't even.
Them
Phoenix
motherfuckers is-
Phoenix
Nurkic
can't play
suck, bro.
defense in the
Nurkic
fourth
suck,
quarter.
bro.
And Phoenix
They
has
can't score in the fourth quarter.
And Phoenix has 0 depth.
There's no
Zero
depth.
Nothing.
That team
Depth
ass.
means
And
everything in the
Nurkic is the
playoffs.
starting center.
Yeah.
Assington. his
All he
ass.
can do is rebound. Nothing
That
else
shit
is
bad,
there.
bro.
And Nurkic, and that's crazy because Nurkic used to be all
And
right.
bro.
can
He
Bill
used to be
stay
okay.
healthy for more than 10 games?
He can't.
That nigga didn't want to take the last shot. They gave it to him on the last possession twice last night. That nigga said, gave it to
talking
him
about
again.
Bill?
No, KD.
KD, oh.
They gave it to him twice
That
on
ain't
the
gonna
last
be enough.
possession, and he
I
passed
don't like
it
the
both
Suns at
times,
all.
bro. I don't
Yeah.
like them. It's Kevin Durant. He's a scorer. Come on, bro.
Everybody passed, but
Bro, it's Kevin Durant, bro.
Suns,
Come on, bro.
Suns not
Kevin
doing it.
Durant or LeBron shooting the last shot though, bro.
Your skills gotta develop, bro. You gotta make a smart play.
And that's why they lost because he made the dumbass play. It wasn't even smart. It was
But
dumb as hell.
at that point,
Nigga was at the elbow with one person on him and he passed it.
Bro,
That's
you're-
his shot.
Yeah.
and then too, bro, you're Kevin Durant. Like you supposed to have that killer instinct. Like I know no nigga on this court can really fuck with me if I really don't want him to fuck
Nigga
with
passed
me.
it to Bill and Booker. Said, y'all niggas shoot. Them niggas like, okay.
You gotta,
Bill took a...
you gotta want
that
to take
nigga
that
Booker
last
took
shot.
a dumbass shot. I'm talking about he running away from the three-point line and shit. I'm like,
Not there to take them shots.
Kevin Durant. I'm thinking Kevin Durant is the guy there, not Booker. Supposed to be Kevin Durant. I mean, if LeBron there, it's LeBron.
I know you don't believe you don't like the Suns to make it out the West. You know,
Ain't no
no,
way.
you don't.
Nah.
Ain't no
brother.
way.
But let in the show, bro.
Carry the team.
Huh?
Is Booker not supposed to
He's supposed to.
KD and Booker.
regular
supposed to carry.
season he is. Regular season he is.
be a little old, bro?
Bron
Yeah,
40
it
and
don't
he don't
matter.
get no,
He's still him.
They just motherfuckers saying Bron don't dunk on nobody and niggas hate Bron highlights. I'm like, damn, when KD do some lame shit, it don't even get talked about.
Just Bron.
Just Bron.
That's because his levels though.
Facts.
That's Bron, though.
12,000 more points.
Yeah,
too.
that's Bron,
Facts.
though.
True.
It's Bron.
It's
KD
levels
no
to this
slouch, no slight to KD, but it's still levels.
12,000 points. That's the lead on KD.
Yeah, lean into that one.
Yeah.
Any shout outs?
Shout out to Dylan pulling up, man.
For sure, man.
Appreciate y'all
929,
having
bro.
me.
Appreciate
Appreciate
you, bro,
y'all
pulling
having
up
me, man.
again, man. We're gonna pull up
Sure,
on you
bro.
one day, brother.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah,
yes,
you
sir.
already know.
I'll pull up in early morning.
You already know.
Hey,
Just once though.
leave a female. leave some late night on a Friday and pull right up to the studio. I'm ready.
There you go. Facts.
5 a.m.
5 a.m. to 6 a.m. every day, Monday through Friday.
That's why I'm had to pull up on some, leave some shit, leave some house,
Right.
shower, and just pull up to the studio
There you
on
go.
some New Day shit.
Some all-nighter.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
On
y'all-
some real nightcap.
Yes, sir. Well, y'all been tuned in to the Players Den podcast. It's your boy Wayne.
Tone.
And your boy Dylan. Appreciate y'all.
Yes,
Appreciate
sir.
you, brother.
And we out, baby.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.